Yo. What's gonna happen when you start to see the way I feel? And my actions, y'all been forcing me to say what's real. Fake handshake before you see me take a deal. Like Colin Kaepernick, I make him kneel. I ain't talking for the flag. Shorty got no makeup, all my niggas wear masks. Yeah, have an identity crisis. We tryna get rid of ISIS. Brody got the gas on him. We tryna fiddle the prices. Yeah. All you niggas Gucci Louis, I'm on a different designer. Back when the chicken was Tyson. Yeah. Lately I'm killing my rivals. All of my women is biased. I know she thinks she a diamond. Yeah. I hit these hoes with the Midas.
All right, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Not Included. Scooter the Don back. Oh, this is episode 75. Yes, episode 75. We back. Scooter the Don, Snackavelli.
Yes, sir.
Good Game John.
Oh,
what is
shit.
it? What's the other one?
Kawasaki
Johnny. And we got a guest over the phone, a long time supporter, listener, and friend, Brittany. How
Hey
you
y'all.
doing?
I'm good.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
Brittany.
Let me point this up.
Can I just ask, who is Scooter D. Don? I don't know this nigga. I only know old wavy bastard.
I had to drop it, man.
Who are
I had
you
to
and what
drop
have you done
it.
with old lady bastard?
I ain't been
No,
taking
yeah.
care of it, man. If I take this hat off, man, I'm gonna be. It's a shame. My
Never
nigga,
heard
man.
of this nigga before.
You're an imposter.
Yeah, I had to get rid of it, man. I ain't been taking care of the waves like I'm
Bro,
supposed to.
you'll
so,
always be. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I just feel like a disgrace. I feel like I'm disgracing the name. So I'm not living up to the name.
Yeah.
Oh, miss.
So, but we got Brittany here because I guess she wasn't happy with the last episode.
That's not, don't say it like that. That's not what it was.
That's exactly what it was.
So
That's
she
not what
said,
it
That was bugging.
she said we needed
have
somebody
a lot of
on, so
opinions.
we needed a woman on. So
Yes, it's
here
always
she
nice
is.
to have perspective when
Mhm.
we talk about relationship stuff. That's just my opinion.
Oh yeah. So, is there anything you wanted to address specifically from the last episode?
Oh,
Or
I
you just want
did.
to
I
get
took
into
notes.
it on our new ones?
I took notes.
She got a
Okay.
For
notepad.
this
Got
one, I had
notes.
Notepad.
one or
Uh-oh.
two questions.
We're in
No, I
trouble.
had two questions.
Y'all niggas in trouble.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't remember exactly what led up to this one point, but I just had a thought between y'all's podcast and another podcast that is run by two guys. I was like, y'all are saying the same stuff. So I'm just like, I just have this theory that I want to confirm or to see if it's true. I don't know. So my questions were, do you know what you want out of a relationship? And do you have expectations for the women you're with?
Do I have What was the first one?
Do you know what you want out of a relationship?
Do I know what I want out of a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Anybody else? You know what y'all want out of a relationship?
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought you was going to elaborate. Yeah.
You just said, yes.
I had to think about it because I was going to elaborate. That's why I took so long to say yes. I was like, let me let everybody else get a chance to answer before I
That
elaborate.
nigga was like, yeah.
Chill. That nigga sound like
But yes,
Easy.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, when I'm
Yeah.
looking, yeah, I do when I'm looking.
Lord.
Yes. So that's a yes from all of us. Do you want us to would you like us to elaborate?
Yes.
That would be great.
I'm more traditional. And I think that's difficult to find with this generation of women. I think that as far as the independency and the career women, it's you can't find that woman that's willing to stay at home and not just be a full-time mom, but maybe just part-time in what she want to do. And for me, I don't think it's fair, even though that's what I want. I wouldn't want a woman to do that if that's not what she's want. Like if she went to school and got a degree for something, I want her to go and do that. So I think that's the problem that I run into.
Okay.
Fellas.
This nigga looked at me. So I guess I'm like, go ahead and go. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna say more. I just need somebody that's more self-sufficient. I guess. Like, I need time to miss. Like, I need time to miss her. So it's like I don't want to like see you for like a couple of days. I guess like I need like a couple of days. Like, oh damn, okay. Like I really miss you now. Like I want to just see you for like 3 days straight. I just want to be with you for like 5 days straight. But now I don't want to see you for a bit. Like I don't know. Like that's just how I
know what you said.
Yeah, like I just want to hang out with you for like a whole fucking week. But I don't want to see you for 2 days. If that's okay. Like and just like yeah, just like we could just like be together, but I just want to see you all the time.
Like you want to miss her and shit.
Yeah, like I need time to miss you because like if I don't have time to miss you, I'm gonna get annoyed and I'm just not gonna want to see you at all. So I just need some time to like just miss her basically. Like give me some time. Like, do you miss me? I seen you fucking yesterday. I don't miss you. no, I just saw you.
Damn.
But I gotta say yes.
Because it sounds bad.
Yeah, because it sounds bad. You gotta say yeah.
No, I don't miss you. I just seen you this morning.
I just seen you.
Oh Lord, yes. Please don't tell her no. Oh my God.
You can't say no. Like no. Like yeah.
I just want somebody, you know what I'm saying, who gonna listen.
Eat chicken wings.
No, I just want, I just want us to be on the same page with, just having goals in mind and shit. Trying to save money and invest in certain shit. Anything. It could be anything. As long as we just not, it can't be just blowing money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, somebody on my same frequency that, that wanna do big things, who ain't comfortable with where they at.
I think that's key for everybody though. Like you just need somebody that's just want to keep leveling up with you.
Right.
Just doing big things.
Cause if we ain't moving up, then what we doing?
Nothing.
Plateauing. Bullshit.
Shacking.
Right. Shacking up.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to shack up for 10 years. Fuck that.
That's a long time.
What we doing? Shit, that's what I want. I want to know what we doing.
Yeah.
So what made you ask that? Or do we sound like men that don't know what we want? Or do you just hearing?
On the last podcast, it didn't really sound like that to me. That's why I asked that question. Again, and it's not just y'all's podcast. That's why I said that. I was like, it's between the two people. I'm like, these two podcasts. I'm like, do you know what y'all want?
She was like, all niggas are the same. All you niggas the same.
I'm trying not to think like that, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe if I ask them questions. I tried to ask this other guy a question, but he left me on red, so that didn't work out.
Damn.
Like, oh, hell no.
So I was like, okay, I need to ask other people. I need more research.
Hell no. He was like,
And then the second question was what again?
Oh, do you have expectations for the woman you're with?
absolutely.
Yeah.
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 I mean, yeah, of course I think anybody has expectations. I think the difference is knowing, just realizing that that person can't meet those expectations and not trying to force them to meet it. It's like if they don't meet it, then they don't meet it. You just move on.
That's
Like
true.
I was listening to this podcast and they had a little like question on there, and the guy was dating a woman they had been dating for 5 months, and he was saying like she wasn't ambitious enough because she was happy with the job that she was working. She was only making like 30,000, I think he said, and she said she was happy doing that, and I guess that made him feel like she wasn't ambitious, and he was asking, should he move on and shit. I'm listening to it like, yeah, nigga, she happy where she at. You can't expect her to come up to your level. Not to say that your level is higher than hers, but she just good where she at. And you feel like that's not good enough for you. So yes, move on. And he was saying stuff like, oh, she sound like she'll be a good stay-at-home mom and all this. And like people fall in love with potential. And I think that's the problem with expectations. People have an expectation and feel like that person has the potential to meet it instead of just taking them for what they are.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good take.
Can't want better for people than they want for themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
If that's where she comfortable, and you just have to accept it.
You just help each other grow so much, I guess, and then you
Yeah.
just break apart. And,
Right.
it just might not be growing as much as you or growing as fast as you or whatever. Just ain't working.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And some people's ceiling is higher than other people. She feel like her $30,000 job might not be a lot of money, but it might be her dream job, her dream career.
Mm-hmm.
Like he didn't say exactly what she was doing. She could have been working at a homeless shelter or some shit.
Could have been a teacher.
Like, yeah, like,
teachers
but she felt like
yeah.
that's what she's supposed to do. It don't matter how much it make. And to me, I think that's a good person to find. If you find somebody that feel like they fulfilled and they done reached what they need to reach, like they happy, that you don't have to. I feel like you might not have to do too much more to please them. It's like they already then got to the point where they at peace where they at.
Mm-hmm.
You get a woman that's quote unquote ambitious, and she gonna fuck around how you running around here with your head cut off, like a chicken with your head cut off and shit, trying to chase all this stuff that she think you should be chasing.
But at the same time, though, like if dude fuck with her that hard, he wouldn't even trip about her having that job. He would just like okay, well, let's invest some money then, cause for me, if my girl was to be a teacher, I'd be like, okay, like you could be a teacher, but you should also want to be like, I don't want to be a teacher this year. I want to be able to hang out, just relax or whatever. Because you got the money from buying houses and flipping houses or whatever. You own land.
Mm-hmm.
You renting out houses or whatever. You want to have like type of money like that. You just don't want to have like that your teacher job. That's really not a lot. Like it's a lot. It's enough, but it's not a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you got a girl like that, and you want to like you up here and she not, you should at least try to be like, okay, well let's invest your money there. You could keep working your job, but let's invest your money too.
Right.
Like like if you fuck with her that much, let's invest your money there.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotta plant some seeds.
Yeah, you can't just be like, well fuck it then. She not trying to boss up either. Well fuck it. You at least gotta try. You can't just be like, well fuck that job. You gotta at least try though. Yeah.
All right. So what do you think, Brittany? As far as those, what we said, our answers, our responses.
Those are good. I was gonna respond, but someone was having a hissy fit, so
Oh.
I was like, let me not mess up the recording. Potential. You have to be careful with potential. I'm learning that like every day. I had to learn stuff the hard way, basically, in relationships. So I agree with what y'all saying. So that makes sense.
Okay. You got anything else?
Let me see. I felt like I had a specific point and then I lost it. So I'm gonna say no.
What do you think as far as like our rhetoric, I guess, on relationships? Like, do we sound like, what do we come off to you as when we speak about relationships? I'm curious.
In this context, it sounds like y'all know what y'all want. That's what I'll say. And it sounds more clear than it did on the last episode because I was like, y'all don't really. I'm like, okay, maybe they do. And I figured that it was like y'all weren't really expanding on certain things. So I was like, it could be just that, right? And I'm just assuming, and I try not to assume stuff anymore because like, I'd be hurting my own feelings. So.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I guess I know sometimes for me, sometimes I can get caught up in like just trying to make a joke type shit. And it could come off as like
okay.
Yeah, it can come off as like, you know, I'm never gonna find a woman type of thing. Like I'm lost and shit. Sometimes it's just a running joke kind of thing, and I just be kind of trying to make some content. That's it.
That's fucking funny.
I'll never find a love of my life.
I'll never get her.
Y'all, no, that's silly.
One is the loneliest number.
Dogs gonna be lonely.
Yeah.
You can't be making those jokes, bro.
My name's Don.
What up, bro?
Still got to make content, you know. Gotta fill in the hours, fill in the minutes.
My name's Don, and I've been single for a long time now.
He all Christian Mingle.
What's up, man?
Look at this nigga. All pinked out. Pepto
Got all the
shotty.
pink on, brother. Looking all silky.
It's pinky.
Nigga Cameron and shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Hey,
Knock,
bro, you about
knock.
to go-
Killer Cam.
Killer Cam.
Like you about to go to a fashion show, nigga.
Huh?
Like you about to go to a fashion show.
You know what I'm
Shave his
saying?
feet.
Huh? Yes, sir. Come on, stop playing with me. Why would you play like that?
This nigga's a rapper on the low. This nigga's a low key rapper.
I low key want to be. They get all the bitches.
So Nick just joined us. Happy belated once again, sir.
Good looking player.
Anything else, Brittany?
Goddamn boy.
No, that was it for me.
No.
For my questions.
You wanna
Shit, the TV, bro.
you wanna stick
Shit, the
on
TV.
and
Oh,
still
like jams.
engage, or I don't know, it's kinda late on that side of the country.
She in Japan?
I'll see.
She in DC, right?
Maryland.
You said on that side.
I thought I said that side of the country, didn't I?
I thought these were the other side of the world. God, shit.
Like, yeah, we got international fans.
start with the most recent event. I guess we're gonna talk of some verses. Y'all seen that shit? Keisha and Ashanti.
I did not.
I
did
was
not?
working.
He was working. Nobody saw it. Oh man.
No, when I popped in, nobody. It was like nobody was on. When I looked in, I was like, oh, okay, and then I forgot.
I think they was late.
They was late as hell.
Like an
bro.
hour or
Like an
something?
hour plus.
For
I
real.
was like, damn.
Oh,
Well,
that's disrespectful.
Ashanti came in like 45 minutes. Like 40, 45 minutes. And then Keisha was like 20 minutes later.
That's
Damn.
disrespectful.
I was like, damn.
That's damn near a waste of time.
But I guess she was mad. You know, she felt like her camera wasn't clear and all this other shit. Her mic wasn't working right and all this other stuff. So
Some more stuff in the food.
yeah, some more stuff in the cooler. So I guess go back before that a little bit. The inauguration. Anybody see that?
Nope. I seen Bernie. That's all I
I seen
seen.
that. Yeah, I just seen that Bernie meme.
I low-key saw
I
that
watched
part
a little
live, and
bit
I was
of
just
it.
like, they had zoomed in on it. I'm like, what is Bernie doing? Like, what is he doing?
I did see Michelle Obama outfit though. That bitch was fresh.
Fresh.
Her
Yeah.
outfit was fresh.
Yeah.
For real.
What was that? What
She,
she
was
was
fresh.
Burgundy or something?
Yeah, she had like a burgundy fit. She was busting.
She was drip-tacular.
She was busting.
Drip-tacular.
I see why the other lady ain't show up. Like I see why Donald ain't show up. they was dripping hard, bro. It wasn't no point for them too.
All right, they came through clean.
Yeah.
So what y'all think about that? Young Donnie not showing up. Well, he ain't young Donnie. He ain't young, but what y'all think about Donald Trump not showing up to the inauguration and all that shit?
He's
Doing all
supposed
the
to?
formal.
Yeah.
They
The
supposed to-
former president supposed to like show you around the White House and all that shit and just like give you like the talk.
They probably banned him. That's probably.
Nah, bro, he said he wasn't doing it.
Oh, wow.
Said he wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
Dog, a hater.
Hate man.
Fuck that nigga.
He was like, hey, do it.
Spiteful ass nigga. Like, dog.
And then all the other presidents showed up and shit. Like, fuck, we'll do it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're the first president to get impeached twice, shit, I wouldn't show up neither. Like, shit, fuck you, niggas. Y'all already want me here no more.
Low key. Like,
Y'all
why
just
would he?
kick me out.
Why would he I ain't doing nothing for y'all.
Y'all niggas.
So I ain't doing nothing for you.
I ain't doing nothing. Nathan. That shit funny. Nigga Donald Trump is crazy, dog.
You lean up into the mic a little bit. Just make sure you know. I turned it up a little bit so you ain't gotta lean too far. But just make sure.
He just doing whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Y'all kick me off of Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Y'all kick me out the White House.
That was kind of sketchy though. How they just kicked him off all the social media. Like I get why they did it, but that shit was still sketchy as a bitch though that they did that. But they just kicked him off. Like I get it because it's like he could have just like started riots and shit. I get it, but it's like that shit sketchy as a bitch. Like that should have been like a eye opener to everybody. Like they just banned my guy off of all the social media
Right.
platforms, and it's like it's supposed to be free speech and shit.
Right.
Like
Is it though?
Not if you
It's Twitter. That's the thing that I was thinking. I get it.
Like,
I
yeah,
understand.
it's like, but it's like at the same time, bro. It's like he the president. What if some shit dire happens, bro?
But we ain't had Twitter before. And it was some shit that happened. So
Yeah,
we got
but-
other outlets.
Yeah, but what if
Other
like
people in the office got Twitter still. They would have been all right. We would have been all right.
Yeah.
I guess he could have found a way. Fuck it.
They ain't ban Melania. He could have got on Melania account.
Yeah.
It got wrecked.
Yeah,
And just would have been on pure fuck shit.
Yeah, he could have did that shit. Yeah,
Damn, she going crazy the whole time it's him.
whole time it's him. Spilling secrets and shit. Whole time it's him.
Spilling the beans.
The aliens finna come and get all you niggas.
I don't know though. Back to that free speech thing though. Like I get what people trying to say, but Twitter ain't part of the government.
Nah.
Twitter is an individual company that got the right to set the rules and who they want and who they don't want on their platform.
Yeah. But
Regardless of who it is.
I just think that shit is still like super sketchy. That they was all the meat, like all the social media platforms.
For me,
just,
it was too
shut
little, too
down.
late.
Yeah,
Like if y'all was gonna do this, y'all should have did this
month.
months ago. Like
Yeah.
don't be reactive. Is that the word? You know, when you do something, when you call yourself doing something after
the
something
fact.
bad,
Yeah,
like something bad and already
Too late
happened.
now.
Like y'all, y'all should have been pre-active. I don't even know if that's the word, but you know, proactive. You should have been proactive, not
Yeah.
reactive. It's like
Too late now. Damn,
Right.
it's done.
That's what they do with black people. Shit. So then we started tearing shit up. Oh, let's go paint a mural.
yeah.
I don't want no fucking mural.
What y'all think about this nigga pardoning Wayne, Kodak? Who else you put somebody on there? Who's Harry O'Harris,
Yeah.
Who's
Death
that?
Row Records co-founder.
Harry Harris.
I didn't know who that was
I don't know who
until
that
this
is.
came up.
How the hell he get a pardon?
Trump pardoned all of them.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Harry O'Harris. Like, where would you?
I think didn't he go to jail for Suge Knight or some shit?
I'm
Was
sure
that
he
dude?
did.
I don't know.
Sure
That's why I
he
said
did.
I didn't know who that was until I seen it, and until I seen them reporting about it.
I need a Google search.
That was random. That's why that nigga endorsed them.
I thought he was supposed to pardon Joe Exotic, but apparently not.
Nah, he said fuck
Dog,
dog.
super.
They said dog had his hair. He said he had hair and makeup done in prison and shit. He was ready to get out. They had a limo outside for him. That boy was ready to get out.
Dog, that nigga gave away all his snacks. Like, I ain't gonna need these. You can have my
He
Cheetos,
gave away all his
dog.
commissary.
You can have my honey buns, dog. I ain't gonna need it no more. I'll get out this motherfucker. Big T gonna let me out.
I said Big T gonna let me out. He gave all this shit. He gave his band away and shit. He came back in there.
Oh, so he was in on a
Fuck.
1980 drug trafficking case. That boy had been in there for a minute.
He was in there for a long ass time.
What was this? Man, fuck, get this shit out of here.
X right there.
Oh, I'm here. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, they didn't make me go to the site. Oh no, they didn't. They just changed. Oh yes, they did. What the fuck is this? Damn, COVID-19 shit.
Coronavirus.
That's why I thought it was that one. I gotta go to something else. Well, anyway, Michael Harris, co-founder, funder of Death Row Records. So he went to jail on some drug trafficking charges. So he got pardoned. Kodak got pardoned. Wayne got pardoned. You know, he pardoned all his boys that was in that Mueller report.
Oh, that
Yeah, I was looking at that shit today.
his scam shit.
I was like, damn, everyone that was describing who they was, and everyone that said Mueller report, from the Mueller report, from the Mueller report. I'm like, this nigga got. Everybody was mad though, like feeling some type of way about it, but like shit, he held the niggas down that held him down. Like shit. Y'all, Wayne, you pulled up. You know what I'm saying? All my homies in the Mueller report, y'all went to jail for me. Oh, yeah, y'all go ahead and get out.
Wayne goat for that though. The motherfucker was talking crazy about him. Next thing you know, boy, he got a ton.
Hey, free them niggas.
That's what Kodak Black said too.
What?
And he was in the song. He said he was like Trump freed me, but my favorite president on the money. Or some shit like that.
Oh.
Like Trump set me free, but my favorite president's still on the money. I don't fuck with dude.
Did he just drop a song? That's it.
Yeah, it's called Last Day In.
Oh, he did. Oh,
I didn't peep it though. It's called.
Yeah, it was hard.
That nigga was gone a minute. Kodak was gone probably like damn near 2 years.
Yeah,
He was gone a minute.
because I think he was in right, and then he got off, but then he got a charge like in a different state. Or some shit
Nah,
like
he
that.
got he in now is that gun charge.
Yeah, I know that, but I thought he was somewhere else, and then he got out, and then they got him for that.
I don't remember what it was specific. I don't know. That nigga need to stop playing, stop going to jail. That shit crazy. But this latest one, it was most crazy. It's like, bro, you a felon. He was trying to buy a rifle.
Yeah,
Like, nigga.
oh, maybe that's what I thought it was.
That's crazy.
He was trying to buy it from somebody in another state, though, wasn't he?
I don't
Some shit
remember.
like that. It was something involved with another state.
It might have been, but it was like his personal self. He was trying to buy a weapon. Like, nigga, you cannot buy weapons. And you know that. You trying to buy rifles, folks. Like,
Florida niggas different,
they
bro.
they came right and picked his ass up. They just waiting for you to buy a pistol. Yo,
Waiting for you to do
just waiting, bro. Like, literally. That nigga was locked up like 2 days later after they saw that.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to jail.
Like, nigga, why would you think that you can buy one, though?
Right.
Shit don't make no sense. That's because rappers just be thinking they above everything. That really would it be.
You get some money.
Especially Kodak.
That's how it is.
Yeah, you get a little bit of cheese.
Cause shit, a lot of times you do get passes,
Right.
Cause you got money or cause you a celebrity. Sadly, that's how all that fucking Me Too shit and shit like that happened. Niggas get some little money and little power, just think they can do whatever the fuck they want.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Mm.
Should be going to the head.
Y'all seen any of these movies? American Skin.
No, and I ain't seen
I
Night
seen
in
American
Miami
Skin.
yet.
You did?
Yeah.
It's good. What's it about?
This dude, his kid, got killed by the police when they was together. And he went to the police station and shit and took it over.
Oh, I thought that shit was coming out in theaters or some shit.
It did, but I think it did in
Did it?
select. Yeah, select.
Like,
but it was
like-
on they doing
on-
all of them.
it's
They
on
doing
Prime.
they releasing them in theaters, but certain platforms got it. Like HBO Max got a lot of movies.
Is it on
that came
Netflix?
out. It's on
It's on
Prime.
Prime.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like he became the police chief.
No, he took over like
I saw the
militant
commercials for it.
style. No, like militant style. He went in there with his homies that he went to war with, his uncle, and they
I'm
went
about
in
to
there
peep
bitch
that.
with heavy artillery.
Yeah,
And was
Man,
like,
check him out.
yeah, and,
He on some
and took
John Wick shit.
and they put the
John
dude,
Q.
John Q.
yeah,
It was like that.
and
Similar.
put the
Nah,
dude
John
on.
Q is soft, bro. It's kind of soft.
John,
Not John Q. That's my movie now.
Say he saw. That's crazy.
John
This
Q
nigga
was
took
kinda
over the
soft.
took over the hospital, bro. And then I can't even remember what happened. Did he get surgery?
Yeah, he
He
got
got
it.
his son.
Yeah,
he got
did
it.
his son.
And then he went to
Yeah,
jail.
he got
Yeah.
it.
This nigga ain't soft.
Right.
What are you talking about?
This is different, bro. This is a nigga going to the police station. This is not a nigga going to the hospital.
He ain't. It's different.
It's
you right?
different,
John
but he
Q
ain't
ain't
soft.
soft. Like,
Yeah.
He like them niggas in. Like, ain't nobody getting in. Y'all niggas ain't going no. He had a pistol.
I'm just saying.
Come on, like what, it ain't like he took it over with a bat or some
just
shit.
saying,
Like he
going-
had a
I'm just
pistol.
saying,
He was
going
dangerous.
into the police station compared to holding a hospital.
You right,
hostage,
you right.
That's
You
soft
right.
compared to what this nigga. Compared to what this
Okay,
nigga
that's
talking
fair,
about.
but,
I'm not going.
Nigga soft.
I'm not saying John Q
into robbing us.
I'm not saying John Q is soft, bro, but I'm like the movie.
I agree
is
with you
soft.
that it's not the same.
The movie is soft. It's a soft movie.
It's sentimental. I think
That's
that's what
what I'm trying to say. It's a soft movie. It's a soft, sentimental movie.
Okay.
But like what you're saying is like this sounds like some hard
no, this
shit.
shit,
Like something like some hard shit. John
It
Q
wasn't as hard as I thought it was.
John
gonna
Q
be,
was on some
pause.
emotional shit. Like
But no, it wasn't as much action as
You was
in it
tearing
that I
up,
was
G. When it
expecting.
was,
Right.
when did John Q come out?
he was tearing. John
20
was
years
tearing
ago?
up.
Like I don't even remember what they talking about. Wow, like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
No, I only cried off one movie. Only movie I ever cried off of was
John. I'm good.
Sick ass. Only cried off one movie was I Am Sam.
Nigga got
It was about this.
my daddy would do that.
It was about this retarded dude that was like his daughter was smarter than him and shit, but the government was trying to take his daughter away from him, bro. And that shit was sad as a bitch. That's how Starbucks got famous off that movie.
Oh yeah. I heard that
It was
before.
called I Am
yeah.
Sam. That movie was sad as hell.
I think you said that on here.
I probably did. 'Cause that's the only movie that's
I
ever
remember
made.
hearing that though.
That's the only
Somebody
movie
said
that's ever
Starbucks
made
got
me
famous
cry.
from a movie.
Yeah, that's the only movie that's ever made me cry
Damn.
ever.
I don't know if I cried off any films.
This nigga caught off Pee Wee Herman's Adventures and shit.
Yeah, I don't know if there was any films that made me tear up.
I'm trying to think. I don't think it ain't no movies. It's some music that make me cry.
Some music?
Yeah, it's some music. It's some songs.
Hold
that
up,
make me cry,
dog.
bro.
Dog. Music?
Music, bro. Because they make me think of people. Like, it make me think of times. And that shit just like, it's this one song by my favorite, by
Ray
Lito,
J.
by Starlito.
Oh.
What'd you say? Ray J.
One wish they give me two, bro.
That get you?
They get you every time, thanks. Dog.
You know what's crazy?
One wish.
That's what popped in my head too. This
Turn
nigga-
this shit
I
off.
couldn't think. I was like, what? Ray
Get
J.
mad. That's funny.
Damn, I sir, man, turn that shit off.
No, hell no.
A Starlito song don't make you.
Yeah, it's a song
Make
that
eyes
he wrote.
wet.
He wrote it about his grandma, bro. So that's
And
what
he rapping?
makes me- yeah, he wrote it like basically about his grandma. So that's why that shit make me sad.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I feel left out. I don't. I think it's something that make me tear up.
You don't cry for I Believe I Can Fly?
I used to. I used to.
Hey, that seems like it. Hey, back in the day, it seemed like that got a lot of niggas to cry. I believe I can
Cry
fly.
though off a track. I don't know.
I ain't never cried to no music.
I can't.
You ain't never sniffled on the track beat?
I can't recall that one.
It reminds me of her.
Face ass.
Pretty brown eyes.
I give you like some. You know, there's different music that make you feel some type of way. Oh, for sure. It's all type because I love music, but not cry.
No, that
I
shit
ain't
never
never-
cry, bro.
I ain't never cried. I was like, damn, this made me feel some type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Play
shit
that,
make me
play
cry.
that side A. I'd be like, oh.
You get sad listening to Side A.
Sometimes not sad, but it's just like I be in my feelings, dog. Should be speaking to me, folks.
Oh, I get sad listening to Side A.
I don't get
I
sad.
ain't never heard that before.
I don't get sad. Folks, I don't get
You
sad.
get soft.
I get soft. That's
get
different. I definitely get soft off that side A, bro. I'm
Man,
playing.
I ain't never heard that one before.
You don't listen to side A, then. That's
I do
why.
listen to
Hell
Side A.
no.
Nigga, I'll put you on Side A.
This nigga drunk. This nigga drunk.
I ain't never got sad listening to no Side A.
I want to play something now.
Go ahead. I still ain't gonna be sad. I've never got sad listening to Side A.
What about you, Brittany?
For music or movies?
Either one.
Anything that make you cry.
Honestly,
it's been both for me. But I be emotional, unfortunately. So I be trying to be hard, but I'm like,
I ain't gonna do it this time. I ain't gonna do it.
exactly.
Oh man.
But that American Skin wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. It was a good movie.
It was weak.
No, it wasn't weak. It wasn't weak, no. But I was expecting like some real, a lot of action, lot more action.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough action.
You wanted to see white people get shot at and shit.
Goddamn right.
Wait, they did it?
That's what your ass wanted.
Goddamn
Movie
right.
was good as a bitch. Did no white folks die? You like, man, blow his head off?
You goddamn right. That's how I felt about because what's his name? Nate Parker. He the star in the movie and he directed it. I don't think he wrote it, but I think he directed it. But he directed the Nat Turner story, the slave that did liberation. He went around the fucking plantations freeing slaves, killing slave masters.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt about that movie. I was like, wasn't enough killing of the slave masters in this one for me. It wasn't long. That segment of the movie wasn't long enough for me.
I know that feeling. I know what you
The
said.
movie about an hour long. That was about 20 minutes of it.
I wanted more niggas to get
Yeah, that wasn't enough for me. That's why I watched it, because I felt like it was gonna be some liberation. I hate seeing the fucking slave movies and all that
the
shit.
Django-
I want to see us.
The Django, he was popping off white folks. Did that satisfy you?
Exactly.
He was happy.
Yes. Especially at the end.
Yeah, he was popping shit. I was like,
At the end, he was getting his shit off. I'm like, yes.
Hercules. Stop saying he was getting it up. Django was a good ass movie
That's
though,
what I
low
wanna
key.
Mm-hmm.
The Django was a good ass
Watch that shit
movie,
when I get home.
bro. That shit was a good ass movie,
That
bro.
shit was funny too.
I forgot fucking Jamie Foxx acted. That's probably one of his best movies ever.
That or Ray.
Bro, I be forgetting about Ray too. He like, bro, he killed
bodied
Ray.
that.
He,
Killed Ray, bro.
I don't know.
Too good for me.
No, you right. That ain't Django ain't better than Ray.
You don't think so?
Nah, it ain't. Like, bro, he
I gotta watch Django.
bro, he
again.
looked like a blind man in that shit. Like, bro, it was
That
perfect.
shit was flawless.
It was perfect.
He played that role to a T.
It was perfect.
That shit, he played a good ass role on that.
I can't wait to see that nigga be Mike
Yeah,
Tyson.
He an underrated actor.
Yeah.
He finna be
He finna be
a Mike Tyson coming up?
Yeah, he
On
finna be
what?
Mike Tyson.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
I
Him
can't
talk-
wait.
I wonder how
him
they
talk
gonna
about
get
that
his.
for a minute.
I wonder how they gonna get his body. Like, is he gonna?
He gonna work out.
He gonna have to get on some able shit.
Yeah.
He'll pick up cars and shit. Mike Tyson was jacked,
He was jacked.
like stupid jacked, stupid buff.
He still is right now. In that
Right.
fight, he was big as hell.
Right.
Y'all seen these other movies? Y'all ain't seen One Night in Miami or Crack?
That's on Prime too.
Yeah, I just got Prime.
How much that shit cost? What the fuck?
I don't know. I get my shit for free. Yeah, I'll pay for that shit.
This nigga be scamming.
On my life. Let me get your password, baby.
Mama.
Let me get your password.
What's Crack? What's that on?
Netflix.
I ain't heard nothing about
It's
that.
it's about the crack epidemic though.
Oh, okay. It's a TV show?
It's a little documentary. Like,
Oh, okay. I might have to check that out. I seen that One Night in Miami. It was on Prime, but I didn't know what it was.
I ain't watched that. Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
both of them.
I've been watching The Boys.
I had started to watch that and shit, but I had the kids in the room. And
Yeah, you
shit.
can't watch that with
Yeah.
the kids.
What's that?
The
Boys.
first 5 minutes,
The
dog.
Boys. It's about
I think I was watching this.
superheroes, but it's like real life superheroes. Like motherfuckers, like it's like Superman, but he a fucking asshole. Like He let a whole plane of people die, bro.
Oh, The Boys?
Yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah, like he just like
It's a show.
yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. It's,
think
it's crazy.
I think I ended up watching the first episode on the second season by accident because when I turned it off, I realized it said second season. And the first 5 minutes of the episode, they fucking ripped the nigga head in half. I was like, oh shit, we could turn this off.
you can't watch that
He's
with
still
the
in
kids,
here.
bro.
It's like, oh,
He is when he ran to the girl, and I was so pissed. Like, but I ran right through that bitch. I was like, God, that was funny. It was the funniest shit ever, but it wasn't funny at the same time.
Damn. Well, I got some shows to watch. Sure.
y'all got y'all stimmies?
Oh,
No?
Hell yeah. Waiting on that 14.
I went to that 14.
Yeah.
Are they finna send another 14?
Supposedly, that's the word on the street.
Joe.
Mhm.
Sleepy Joe.
I know he was tweeting about 2,000, and I was like, 1,400 don't look like 2,000 to me.
Well,
But, you
it's
know.
supposed to be 14 on to the 6 that went out. That's what they call they still doing.
Okay, but his tweet said, y'all need $2,000 checks.
Yeah, that's how
And
that's
now he
it.
come
Right
with 1,400. But that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna complain. I'm definitely gonna use it if I get it.
Go ahead and send it. My mailbox is open.
I'm not sending it. I'm gonna need that.
I was like, go ahead and send it. But I know what you said.
My bank account is waiting.
Head ass. It's prepared.
I'm just making sure y'all got the right information. Yeah, I ain't see it in there again today. I've been looking every morning.
Keep checking your account status and shit.
Just making sure you ain't forget about me.
You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting shit.
You ain't do your taxes? Oh, you ain't getting nothing, Playboy. When last time you did taxes? No. They taking that.
Oh man.
Might as well stop waiting, Playboy.
If they keep sending them out, I hope they keep doing them, counting the taxes before this year. Because I was claiming kids on the last 2 years. So if they do it this year, I won't get that extra.
Yeah, the motherfuckers that be getting that, you ain't finna get a lot of nothing for no tax money.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about if you're getting the stimulus?
I mean, all of that shit, stimulus, unemployment, like you ain't motherfuckers that be getting.
Oh, yeah. If you're getting unemployment, yeah, you ain't getting shit.
You know what I'm saying? Even the still stimulus don't affect that shit. But like if you was out of a job, you know what I'm saying, and you got hella unemployment, you ain't finna get no fat ass refund check. It's over.
How do that work?
It's based on your ability to
based
pay
on-
taxes.
yeah.
So if you ain't working, you're not finna get no fat ass.
Pretty much, if they not taking taxes out of nothing, you ain't
You ain't
getting
finna
shit
get
back.
a bunch of shit. Yeah,
So
it's some
that's gonna be
motherfuckers
crazy.
that, bro, exactly. Because it's
That's
some.
why people be doing like charity and shit because it's tax write off. You get they gonna give you back your money.
Right.
Like, bro, it's plenty motherfuckers that's probably getting $7,000-$8,000. Is probably only gonna get like 2 or 3.
Well, I guess what's interesting to me about it is that all the money, I guess it make more sense now how they not trying to just give motherfuckers money
What you mean?
because they wouldn't get no money last year. If people wasn't working last year, we ain't get no money.
right?
We
That's
let them because they technically giving us our money.
that's what
back.
I'm saying. That's what I'm
But
saying.
it's
Some
like, if
people-
wasn't nobody working last year. It's
That's
like,
what I'm
We
saying.
ain't got no money to give y'all like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like people was gonna be
got no
really
money
fucked
to really
up.
be giving y'all back like that.
Exactly.
They do,
So it's like-
but they don't.
Yeah, I mean,
Of course they do.
They do.
They
If they
printed
doing,
money.
If
They
they
do,
doing the
but
money
they don't.
the way they supposed to be
Yeah.
doing.
Bro, I saw this fact about this dude. I'm gonna link y'all to his name is what is his name? Grant Cardone. And he said, bro, in 2020, 25, it's a fact. It's on Google because I Googled it after he said it. 25% of all the money ever printed was printed last year. Ever, bro, in the United States.
What?
Can you not, ain't that crazy? 25% of all the money ever printed was printed in 2020. So that's just like Niggas is not finna be getting no fat checks. People is finna be even worse off. Getting money, like getting a stimulus check, people are not realizing what's that's doing. It's not good. It's not good. Stimulus checks is horrible.
What we need to be focusing on is the budget.
Yeah.
How these niggas spending that money.
Yeah.
It's really if they managed the money right, they could have paid everybody. They could have paid everybody stimulus checks all over and be like, y'all just take a break without working. We gotta get this virus under control. But they can't. They're not gonna do that.
No.
They're not gonna do that though.
That's what I'm not sure if this is for sure, but this is what I pulled from in that crack documentary. When they started the war on drugs, it seemed like that's when they brought that military grade shit in for a lot of police forces.
What you mean?
Like a lot of police forces got military grade shit. Like
Weapons, you mean?
Weapons and battery arms, and they had tanks and shit knocking walls down. It seemed like that's when they brought all that shit in for the police force. And it's like, okay, y'all brought that in for war on drugs. The war on drugs is over.
Been over.
Y'all don't need that money for all that shit no more.
Because white people doing the drugs that they brought in.
Exactly.
So
Now it's bro,
That's how that shit was. It was that's how that
niggas is selling the drugs that they thought that they was gonna be taking. So they was like, oh, we gotta stop this shit though.
That's what that shit was a lot about too. Y'all gotta watch that shit because that's what they showed on there. It's like, which I mean, a lot of people knew at this point. Everybody know, but
That was
the
Snowfall.
government was part of bringing in fucking cocaine. Like
For sure.
everybody knows that.
That was
Absolutely.
Snowfall.
But, yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
That was
yeah.
Snowfall.
Absolutely. And the fucking they part of the heroin. They part of the heroin shit too.
That's when I was watching it. I was like, I knew everything that was gonna come up. I'm like, shit, we know all this shit already. Like this ain't new.
What in Snowfall?
In in the documentary, Cracked. It's called Cracked, and it's about how when crack came in, when cocaine came in, and then how it turned into crack, and the war on drugs.
Yep.
And the 88 crack law and the 94 crime bill and shit like that, and get into all that shit. But it's like everything was happening. I was like, okay, I know what's next. I know what's gonna come next. I know because we all know this.
Yep.
But it's just for them to say it's like, damn. And everybody, even at the time, everybody knew. It's like, fucking black people ain't got no fucking. We don't have planes. We don't have boats.
Right.
We not
Exactly,
bringing this shit in.
We
Right.
ain't had that shit.
Right.
Letting that
Right.
shit in.
Yes.
And then even on there, it was saying like, what was they saying? It was a part where they were saying they were stopping something from coming in. I forgot what it was. It was something that they were stopping from getting in that wasn't that big of a deal, but somehow thousands and millions of pounds of fucking cocaine is still getting in. It's like, it's obvious that y'all just letting this shit come in
Mhm.
because y'all want it to be here.
Yeah. To this day, bro. I'm glad you like, bro. That is 100%. That shit a fact. That shit is a fact. Like, bro.
The only
Government-
part that I didn't get is like how was that funding? How was that beneficial to the government?
What? Bringing drugs,
Bringing in cocaine,
keeping us in jail.
You could lock
What you
niggas
mean?
up. You lock
You can
niggas
lock
up and
niggas
get
up
money, bro.
and profit off it.
Jail is a private.
they didn't know that at first.
No, yes, they did. They knew it when they brought us over here.
Bro,
how they was gonna continue to eat off our
Jail
backs.
is a private. Jail is a
They
private.
knew that
operation.
Oh yeah, they showed that in there too. How they started building prisons.
Yeah.
and all that.
That's
after
shit all
that.
privatized.
That's
bro.
for they buddies, bro. Them
Yes.
niggas in government own jails,
Yes.
bro. Like
Yes.
that's for them.
Yes. That's
Like,
why.
that's how they get their
That's
money.
some-
They
yes.
they hate
That's
niggas,
crazy
so they lock
ass
them up.
foresight,
Ain't
dog.
it?
Like, to
Ain't it?
just-
Ain't it? Ain't it?
To just know, like, okay, this is addicting. Like they had to test it, like even
For
before they did.
sure.
Like,
For
okay, we know
sure.
this is addicting. We
For
know
sure.
that we just gonna keep pushing it.
Yes.
Just think about like
That's
the
some
current
sick
law.
ass
Sick.
shit,
It's
dog.
sick, bro. Now, and here go the proof too, bro. Like, here's the proof of them trying to do that same shit with the heroin epidemic. Because we don't, bro. The people that's doing all the heroin and the opiates is white people. It's the politicians' daughters and sons and shit that's taking pain pills and shit. So now they on edge now. Now it's really a war because now they kids and shit is dying and shit.
Now they're
And that's not what they-
rehabs and shit.
Exactly, and that's not what they intended. They ain't intended for that. They intended for niggas to get that shit.
And they want to offer in rehab when niggas was overdosing.
Yes.
It wasn't no rehab. It
None
was
of that.
just
None of
oh
that.
he did some shit.
And then they call themselves saying, "Oh, we learned from that,
Mhm.
so that's why we doing like nah." And then the funniest part about like it's funny, but it's not funny, was when they showed was it Nancy Reagan when they started the Say No campaign. I'm like, dog, this is the worst shit y'all could have do. Like, this is what y'all doing. This is what y'all headlining. Is y'all war is to stop people from doing this drug. It's to just say no. Like, what about the people that's already on it? At this point, y'all doing it. It's already too many people on it. It ain't no just say no for them. Like, they need help.
All right. It's a little late for that.
It's too late.
Shit is sick, dog.
Yeah. I hate watching shit like that on yo. I ain't even see When They See Us. I hate watching shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch it neither.
Yeah.
I didn't
But-
see it.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, don't. Yeah, I didn't want to watch it either, but at the time Shauna was watching it, I'm here. I
Yeah.
got caught up in it. It's like, I'm here, I'll just watch it. Fuck it. That's why I said I wanted to watch it like American Skin. Like, oh, this nigga going to war with the police. Let's go. I want to see this.
Every now and then you gotta watch them old movies where they be sticking it to the man. Gotta bust out the back or
Movies
super
from
fire.
the 70s.
Yeah, bust out Dolomite or some shit like that. And nigga
All
done
type
stuck
of
it to the
jive
man.
Turkeys.
Yeah, done slapped them up and shit.
Sucker.
Yeah.
I'm there gotta watch Superfly now when I go home.
I told you, you gotta watch some of them good old ones where they be busting them upside their head, bro. They don't do
Black
that shit now.
Dynamite.
My wife don't do that shit now.
Oh man, Black Dynamite was hilarious.
So I had this on my mind from the beginning, but I ain't want to start with it. I ain't want to start morbid.
Start
This
morbid.
week.
I was gonna say morbid.
Huh?
Sad.
Morbid.
Oh, that was a big
Can I
word.
get a definition?
Sad,
Hey,
depressing.
you gotta put a dictionary right here for when niggas use big words and don't know what they mean. What the fuck you just say?
Okay.
Look,
Like sad.
You can't use Google. You gotta look that bitch up from now on.
Gee.
Hey, fat ass Bobby.
you don't know what that means?
Here you go.
Hey, we ain't gonna look it up for you. Hey, you old school.
Morbid.
Got it.
It's right above more bitches. With a picture of you and shit. Woman.
No, sad though. Like little bit of a sad week. Like so Monday was MLK, Martin Luther King Day.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. the legend
Mm-hmm.
Martin Luther,
Yes, sir.
staple in history, Black history for sure. Then also what's crazy is MLK Day was Mac Miller's birthday. R.I.P. to Mac Miller.
What was Mac Miller's birthday?
Monday.
Monday.
Same
was
day
it?
as MLK Day.
Damn, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's wild. I mean, hard. It's like wild hard. Like,
I saw a Tiny Desk when that nigga did it.
Yeah, that shit was.
Yeah, I didn't see it when he did. I was like, oh my, this nigga is killing it.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my
true.
God.
Tiny Desk. Them,
I got us to go
smoking
back and
like
watch some of them, dog.
Yeah.
Cause I saw Jasmine's when she was on there
yeah.
recently.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes,
Yeah, I
Jasmine
like her.
Sullivan.
I had to watch that.
That's my girl.
Her shit was smooth. Her shit was smooth for real.
Yeah, I saw that, and Like I remember when T-Pain was on there. That was when I first saw it. Is when T-Pain was on there. And that's when I first found out T-Pain could sing.
Mhm. Miguel was on there too.
Oh yeah, I ain't seen Miguel.
Minute ago.
That's my fucking guy right there, bro.
Yeah.
Dog. Speaking of Miguel, y'all heard of this show called Fatty Cool?
Fatty Cool.
No.
Yes, the group. Yes, those are my people. Oh my god.
It's a show?
It was a show, I guess.
Yeah,
and
it was
Miguel
also a
was
show.
on there. And he did they song, I guess. Is that what he did?
He was trying to be a part of the group.
Oh, he
the
was trying to be a
group
part of the group.
before the show, and the show was about the group, trying to make it. And I think they were trying to get more people. So if I remember correctly, he was auditioning to be a part of the group, but they didn't let him in, if I remember right.
Yeah, but the clip I saw is I guess they had a song. And this nigga was singing a song. And he killed that shit. But they was hating like a motherfucker, dog. They was hating so hard. It was crazy. It was like, he can sing, but I'm not impressed. I was like, what? And another chick was like, he's doing too much riffing. It's just too much riffing. Like he can sing, it sounds good, but it's just too much riffing. I was like, hating like a motherfucker. I'm sitting there like, he killing that shit.
Crazy.
He motherfucker crazy.
Crazy.
And I guess all of them turned out to be nothing. And
Nigga,
we know Miguel.
We've never heard of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, they didn't make it past one album. And yeah, Miguel blew up, so, what's
Yeah,
fair
that
is
shit
fair.
was-
Miguel fire.
Crazy, dog.
Yeah, I'm going crazy.
Yeah, he don't even blend in with them niggas.
Bro, that's Fatty Cool. That's a rap group.
I think that's why they didn't like them.
Niggas,
Because he didn't blend well with them.
Nigga's name
They had their own vibe.
What'd you say?
I said, I think that's why they didn't pick him, because they had their own vibe. They're very particular. I didn't watch all of the show. I just remember their music.
When
That's
did
why
this
I
come
loved it.
on?
Oh, Lord. Around the same time Pretty Ricky came out, I think maybe a year or
damn.
two before. Yeah, I was like, don't give me the line about the year. I had some more, and so my brain is like, no. But yeah, it was around that
White or
time.
red
So I
wine?
remember.
Yeah, it was
Red
a
wine.
clip I saw on Twitter. I was
kind?
like, what?
Oh, red wine. Is it a sweet red? I think it's called,
say
the
Liberty
brand is
Creek or
called
some shit
Sweet
like
Lovely.
that.
What'd you say?
It is. I think it's sweet red. Let me look at it.
That's Liberty Creek.
Cause
She
dude,
finna say
I might
Liberty
have to
Creek.
fuck with that. Cause I'm asking. Cause red wine is so bitter to me. Maybe I'm not old enough. It's so bitter. I haven't had no like red wine. It's just like
You just say
I do one of these.
when you go to the liquor store. What do you do when you buy wine? You just grab some
Get-
shit, or do you Google it before you pick it up?
I don't do
Yeah,
neither, nigga.
You gotta look at the reviews.
That's your issue. That's your problem
I
right
think,
there.
I'm
I
on
think
white
what it
wine
is
right
a lot
now.
about red wine. I think you gotta have certain foods with it. Cause
Oh, yeah?
Aaron
Tell me what to do, player.
no, cause Aaron
serious.
his ex, she was a chef, and they would go on certain dates places, and they would order food, and she would tell him exactly what wine to get with what he was eating,
That's hard.
That's hard.
and then she would give him another wine
Mm-hmm.
with what he was eating just to show him the difference. And he
That's
was like,
fire.
"Oh, this is nasty."
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But with the wine, so that might have a little bit to do
I
with
bet
it.
I
Try
guarantee
that.
it does. I guarantee
Yeah,
it does.
try that.
I guarantee you it. You
Because when
probably.
he told me that, I was amazed. I was
I know
like,
you.
really?
I think I've heard that before.
Right.
I maybe seen it on T. I don't know where I saw it, but
Yeah.
I've heard that before, and like that,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
But yeah, his ex was a chef, so she knew that. So
fire.
yeah.
Let me
I
find
ain't
a
never had it
chef.
with no food. I just drink that
Hey,
shit.
let me find a chef. I ain't going nowhere.
You should say, I need a little baby that be chef.
Podcast. I may be cooking. Podcast.
Not tonight.
Play up.
He gonna fuck around and pull up with the plate and shit.
You know I
Be right here, killing
bring
it.
it
I'm gonna be late.
I bring it for gang. I bring it for gang. Play for everybody.
Yeah, but Damn, what was I talking about? What made me say that? To Miguel. Damn, I don't even remember.
Cause damn, what was we? Yeah,
I know I was talking Mac
Had a
Miller,
clue.
and I think somebody said something.
Oh, we was talking about the Tiny Desk.
about me. Oh, Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta start watching that shit. But yeah, the Mac Miller. I said Mac Miller. Then Kobe 15-year anniversary that he scored 81 points
Yeah.
was on the
The 20th?
22nd.
22nd, was it? I thought that was my birthday. I was excited. Like, damn, that was
It was the 22nd. That's the day before then, right?
after. I'm on
Oh, the day
21st.
after. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's the day that's my pop's birthday.
21st?
Yeah.
He must be a
Go on.
player.
You ain't wrong.
Probably a player. Probably.
Yeah.
It was what was his last game, bro? Was in January. I'm gonna
No.
look that up. What? No, it
No,
wasn't.
it was at the end of the season, like May.
He
You
played
right.
he played the full season.
Yeah.
You're right.
But
I don't know why I was thinking one on my birthday he dropped
then,
a lot of points or something. Cause his last game, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was just thinking that because his last game, like speaking of 81, his last game he dropped 60.
60.
Yeah, I'd never forget that. I was in jail. We was going crazy in the dorm. Like, this nigga Kobe not missing. Like, it was sad, bro. Like, this Kobe last game, bro. Like, that was just crazy. Like, I will never forget that.
But I know I went to the game that he came here in his last year. Because I had never seen him play live. I was like, I have to go. I went by myself and everything.
I should have did that. That should have been what you was on.
All my Laker gear on. Plenty
Right.
Laker. I had the jersey, hoodie, hat.
It was summer and shit. This nigga.
No,
I'm
it
fucking
was
with-
winter. It was winter.
I'm fucking with you. Nigga got the hood.
Nah, it was winter. It was winter.
Just throw gear on just because he got it and shit.
Just to wear this shit.
Like, no.
No, and what was funny,
you don't need to wear a
dog?
hoodie underneath the jersey.
He got a Kobe hoodie.
Nah,
he got a Kobe t-shirt under the hoodie, under the jersey. and shit. The fucking champion ring jacket.
Nah, I wore the hoodie over the jersey because when I got in, I was gonna take the hoodie off. I had the hoodie on because it was cold. Yeah. And then the legend Hank Aaron died. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. Y'all know Hank Aaron?
I heard about him. I don't know much
Yeah,
about
my
him.
pops know looking at us.
The baseball player,
Yeah.
Goat.
he the leading
Baseball
home
goat.
run.
Lead a home run.
Right, yeah.
Baseball.
They did
goat.
that right on time.
First, no, he wasn't the first. He was one of the first
One of
though.
them,
Early,
yeah.
Like
black
probably
people
top
in-
5 type shit.
No, I'm saying like black people that was
in the
playing.
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. He probably like
Yeah.
top 5. Like, you know, Jackie Robinson is up there. I think he was first.
Mhm.
Jackie Robinson was the first.
Yeah.
Was the first
Yeah,
Negro
yeah.
League player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hank Aaron got to be like top 3, bro.
Because Chadwick Boseman did that movie.
Huh?
Chadwick Boseman did this movie,
I know.
and that shit
No,
was
he
cold.
did all the legendary black people movies.
He did.
He did James Brown.
Did he?
Yeah, I
did,
forgot about the James
yeah.
Brown movie.
He
How
did.
was that?
I don't know if
I ain't seen none of
You
them.
ain't seen it?
I ain't seen none
I
of
didn't
them.
I
like
only
it.
seen the Jackie Robinson movie. That's
He
one of my
did,
favorite movies.
Is it?
Did he do?
It's
Frederick
cold,
Douglass?
bro.
I don't even know if I saw
It's
the whole
called. It's
thing.
called 42.
I know. I didn't even
Yeah,
see the
yeah,
whole
that shit
thing.
He
cold.
did at
Thurgood
least one
Marshall.
other black person. I
What'd
can't
you
think
say?
of.
Thurgood Marshall.
Thurgood Marshall.
Marshall.
Okay, that's
Thurgood
Yeah.
Marshall. What happens in that?
It's the lawyer, right?
No, I didn't see
Supreme
that
Court
one.
Justice.
That Chadwick played him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, he is Supreme Court Justice, right?
I can't remember honestly.
Nigga, I seen Black Panther though.
I was horrible. I'm horrible at history. I'm not the right person to ask.
Me and my son seen that about 20 times. That shit raw. Black Panther is raw.
I ain't like it like that, to be 100.
Bro, you sick. That's probably one of the coldest.
It's cold, but
It's probably one of the coldest
I just
super-
like it was missing something, though.
Like
That's
what?
because he think he's soft.
I guess.
To Black Panther? Oh, that shit wasn't soft, bro. I just feel like I just like it ain't have enough action for me.
Bro, that's
It
gotta
was, just,
be.
it was just a lot of dialogue, like a lot of talking about nothing.
Yeah, that's how I felt too.
It was just a
Not
lot of
enough
talking
action.
about nothing. Like, the fuck
Really?
y'all talking about,
That's how y'all
bro?
felt?
Yeah, bro.
Not enough action. And,
Wow.
and in a lot of the action, he was getting his ass whooped.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't go that far.
Was Michael B. Jordan did come put the pause on his ass.
He was low key getting his.
He was getting his ass whooped.
Michael B.
He was getting his ass whooped.
Michael B. put the lion paws on his shit.
He literally got his ass whooped. Everybody thought he was dead.
Yeah. Threw his shit off the cliff.
Yeah.
I was like,
Everybody thought he was dead.
I was in the theater scared. Like, no. Me and Milo looked at each other. I remember. Milo. What happened?
No, he did.
He killed him, Milo. No, hey, speaking of movies used from the cry, it was wet up here. When they threw bro off the shit.
That shit that fucked you up.
Fuck me up, bro. I'm not lying, bro. Like, my shit was wet. Like, bro, he dead. Michael B. Jordan, the new.
He did that?
Why you do that?
I just like it could have had like more action to it though.
Yeah.
Like,
They
it,
coming.
was, it was a lot of dialogue for no reason. I think.
Well,
Like,
obviously, his life got cut short. They was going to make plenty more
Yeah,
movies
yeah,
of
well,
the
yeah,
Black
of
Panther,
course.
and it was
Yeah,
going
of
to be
course.
more action. So,
yeah, of course, but I just like they could have did way better with the first one. Though. Like they should have.
you agree with these niggas?
No.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just let him get that shit off.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get your shit off, man. Next topic, because y'all tripping.
I'll be watching all the Marvel
We
movies.
just
My
keep
mama,
it
bro.
P.
And that's like, bro, that's one of the best Marvel movies for sure. It ain't fucking with Spider-Man, though.
With Spider-Man.
The very first.
Okay.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is the
Alright.
coldest.
Yeah.
After
You ain't
all,
like the new one?
all that other shit.
Tom
count.
Holland code. I like the Tom Holland
I
Spider-Man.
don't like that. Toby is
No, the one in
Toby is the
between.
GOAT.
Nah, that nigga trash.
The one
I didn't see that one. I have no intention of
Andrew
seeing
Garland, that shit was trash. Yeah, them trash. I watched that the other night, nigga. I just turned that
I
shit
hate
off.
it. I
I fell
hate
asleep on it.
It was terrible, bro.
This some shit I go to sleep to.
That shit was
I hate it.
terrible.
I haven't even seen. I don't even know if I've seen any of the other ones other than the Tobey Maguire ones.
The Tom
The
Holland
new
was
ones
great.
is good.
Yeah,
I didn't like
the
that
Tom
second
Holland.
one though, but the first one was good.
Yeah, you could skip the ones with Andrew Garland. You could watch ones with Tom Holland in them though.
You know what I like about the new one is that, like, I always think of Spider-Man as a kid.
Yeah,
So the new one, he is a kid.
Right.
And like the middle ones, what's the other dude's name? Like, he a grown ass man.
But bro,
it's a different
He a
universe
grown-ass
Spider-Man though. That's
man.
why it's a different
Yeah,
universe.
it is.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that I know. That I.
Yeah.
but bro,
Recently
when
figured
Spider-Man first came out, when I seen him,
Spider-Man.
I'm like, bro, that's what I picture Spider-Man to look like.
Yeah.
Did you not, bro?
Because that's the original Spider-Man, but the Spider-Man that we got now is a Spider-Man that linked up with the X-Men, which was it was like a teenage kid.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was like a
that's
kid.
always the Spider-Man that
Yeah.
I envisioned. I never envisioned a grown ass
Nah, I envisioned a grown
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
boy. That grown boy.
Oh boy.
I always knew him to be a kid.
What's that, man?
So
I like the cartoon. They got that on Disney Plus. I remember the cartoon from like the 90s.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
cracking. X-Men too. Let me see
Yeah.
what-
Y'all think they gonna reboot X-Men?
Huh?
You think they gonna reboot X-Men?
I don't know.
what'd you say?
You think they're gonna reboot X-Men, Marvel Studios? Because only Sony has done it, if I remember correctly.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they just recently got the rights to it.
Who gonna do
So
it this
I don't
time?
know. But I know I hated Logan.
What?
Logan?
Yeah, I
Logan
hated
was
it.
good.
Cap.
That shit was
hate
tight.
I'm talking about the movie, the last
Oh, the
movie
Lo-
that was called Logan. Yeah,
I like it.
Why you hate it? It wasn't horrible.
Man, it was bad. It was
But it's-
bad.
you know what's
I
crazy?
thought it was all right.
It was
What's
bad.
crazy to me is like they chose him to like they didn't choose nobody else to really go in their story. They just chose him. Like, why you ain't choose fucking?
You could have chose Cyclops.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like you
could've
chose the
chose- you could've-
Wolverine.
They did do the gene for.
I think what
bit, but
they chose him, and it was good because they was able to go back. Like, you know, they went back. Like,
You
there
right.
was a scenes on there where he was in
The war
when,
and shit.
Yeah, when
I like Logan, though.
What's the name? Them got
I like
bombed
Logan.
and shit.
I like Logan. I didn't
Yeah,
see the
shit
new one
like
though
that.
with fucking Jean though. The Phoenix one.
Yeah, I got to see that.
I didn't
one.
I
like
gotta
that.
see. You didn't like
You
it?
didn't
I like Logan better than that. I didn't like that.
For real?
Nah.
I don't think I seen
Check
that.
it out.
I was watching when I
Cause
saw
she
the previews. I was
cold,
like,
bro.
this not gonna
Like
be good.
she's like, bro, she the coldest X-Men. Like her shit should be
It
the.
did get a low rate when I saw that shit.
Oh
so.
what?
When I
did
saw
have
the
a low
previews,
rating.
I was like, it's not gonna be
Yeah.
good. I knew it wasn't gonna be good. I'm like, this is
I
not
have
gonna
no
be good.
intentions of watching it again.
Damn. You know your
I'ma
shit
still
weak.
check
You
it
don't
out.
get you don't get the replay?
Nah.
Damn.
I'm gonna still check it out just to see.
Probably
it,
that's
but-
got to be my least favorite X-Men movie.
Wow.
For sure.
Damn.
When they go see that new X-Men movie.
That's
That's some OG shit right there. You go see
Yeah.
that new X-Men movie.
Yeah. I have to go back and watch the first 3 or 4. Those was good.
Only thing I ain't like about them is the order. Like when they came out, at least. Like now you can watch them in order. But even like it's like that too with like the Fast and the Furious. Like the first couple Fast and Furious that came out, that shit wasn't in order. The way they came out.
Yeah. I don't
Like
know.
I don't like that. I hate that.
I don't
I
care
don't like
about-
watching
Oh.
it. And it's like, how the fuck? What is this?
I can't eat, bro. You,
How that nigga still alive?
After
can't-
Tokyo Drift, I don't care.
I don't like
One,
bro.
2, and Tokyo Drift. That's all I care about. The rest
But
of it
Fast
kick
5
rocks.
was one of the best ones.
Which one?
Fast 5.
What was they doing?
What
in
happened
5?
in that one?
Jumping off
They were
planes
in
and shit.
Brazil, dragging the
You right.
what was it called? The safe down the street.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
like one of the best ones because that was like the one that rebooted the whole series. Now after that, they all right, but five was solid.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. I like all of them.
I do too.
Me
I'm,
too.
I'm looking
down
forward to
with
the new
shit.
one. Motherfuckers
I do
like,
too.
stop making them. I ain't gonna front.
I do
Nigga,
love
make
them. I
20
love
more.
them, but
I don't
when they
give a
wasn't
fuck.
in order, and like
Nigga,
that
jump your
bothered me.
car to the moon. I want to see that next.
Yes, that is
and use nitrous.
Hey,
Bro,
everybody be mad. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they doing shit that's not possible.
I don't give a fuck.
That shit look good.
That nigga Vin Diesel.
To shift that bitch 11 times.
Oh my god.
I was
Nigga, you got a 12 speed? I do not give a fuck, bro.
I was watching.
Like,
I was watching Fast 8. I think it's Fast 8 or the Fate 8 or what it's called, Fate of the 8 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
whatever. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Nigga need a box set.
And they fucking put them wires into his car and shit and had him stuck and they
Oh,
was
and
all
then
pulling on him.
yeah.
And he just like, what is this? What is that? He's knocking doors off and all of a sudden, and as he pulled his next car, it's like, how are you doing this? How you doing this? How you doing this?
I don't care. I like it.
But it's like, oh my God, it's there. The action, that's what I like. I love that. The action, that shit get me.
Yes, it is.
That's why I say that I ain't like the fucking American. I want to see shootouts. I don't give a damn if the nigga die. I don't care what happened to him at the
I just
end.
want to see a
I just want to
shootout.
see him in the
I just want
shootout.
to see a shootout.
You know what's another cold ass racing movie too? Fucking they call it Need for Speed. Y'all ever seen that?
Well, Kid Cudi.
Movie?
I don't know if it's the movie. It's
I
called
ain't
Need
seen
for
the movie.
Speed, bro.
No, the
Need
game.
for Speed, like I don't know why they didn't like.
It didn't get a lot of promo.
It did, and they only have one. I just like, man, this might be the next two Fast and the Furious because it's like it was a good ass like movie, and like the cars was legit. Like
Yeah.
they had supercars, like it was a good. Honestly, it probably was better than Fast and Furious.
That might be the one with Kid Cudi in it.
I don't remember if he was in it or not. I haven't seen
Oh,
it in
I
a
know
while.
what you talking about. I don't know if that. Let me hold on. Let me
I don't
see.
remember. It's been a minute since I've seen it, but I remember seeing. I'm like, bro, this is raw.
What'd you say it's called?
Fast
Need for
and
Speed?
Furious. No, Need for Speed.
Need
Yeah,
for
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Fast Furious Tokyo Drift.
Nah, my favorite one is Tokyo Drift though.
Yeah. I like
My
number 2, Too Fast, Too Furious with Tyrese. That shit was
Yeah.
cold. That shit
That's
was
a good
cold.
one.
Finn Pierce. That was
I'm
the funniest
hungry.
one. That was the
I like
That's
when,
my sandwich.
I just like when Brian first pull up. He's like, "Yeah, I got a race for you. All right, I'm on my way." Nigga put up in the GTR. They're like, "Oh hell no!" And then the nigga up the bet on their ass, took all their money. I was like, "Oh, nigga, no." He's like, "We got a race for 10 though." They was like, damn. Took all that cash. Like, this is cold.
Damn, that came out in 14? Wow. I'm getting old and time is moving by
Fresh
crazy.
from prison.
I don't even
Street
remember this.
racer,
Bro,
who
that
was
motherfucker,
framed
that movie is,
with
you gotta
business
check that out.
associate joins a
Need for Speed is raw as
cross-country
fuck.
race with revenge. in
Is it
mind.
better than Initial
His
D?
ex-partner learning.
No, that's classic.
Okay.
Ain't nothing better than this. Why would you
places
Nothing's
a
better than
massive
this.
No.
bounty
Yeah,
on his
that's-
head.
We don't even need to elaborate.
I want to know.
I wasn't even listening. I was reading this shit.
Good. Fuck you.
Damn.
Right.
That's how you feel.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, put the
Hey,
trailer on.
That shit on Hulu.
What?
Initial D.
On what?
Yeah.
I was thinking about canceling my Hulu too.
Bro, all the anime is on Hulu.
You gotta start. I'm gonna start asking my son. I don't be knowing
Yes,
about none of that.
anime.
You watch anime?
I sure do.
Dude, my son, every time he comes over, he changes my screensaver to an anime. I don't know what the fuck they be.
Nigga, I know all that shit.
Bro,
Why
who
you
is
just-
dude?
That's Itachi.
See, I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
is going on. I'm like,
Oh,
cool,
some
son.
Naruto.
I know.
Yeah.
I got Goku on the front. I know who the fuck that is.
Hey, they next time you change that shit, like, I know who that is. And just ask somebody, like, yeah, I know who the fuck that is. Nigga. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't a liar. I ain't lying to my boy. I don't know.
Just watch a clip.
Teach me.
Just watch a clip.
I ain't lying
Like,
to him.
who is that?
I ain't lying to him. I don't know. Teach me.
I know who that is.
I fuck with anime. Angela Bassett did her thing.
He said Angela Bassett, folks.
That's one of my favorite biopics. I just want to fit in.
I fuck with Eddie, man.
Y'all sound like y'all having too much fun. I want to be.
Hey,
I
I'm
want to
start
be in
doing
the
that.
conversation.
I was starting doing that. It's like, yeah, I fuck with Andy May too. I like
Damn,
Angela
Whitney
Bassett.
Houston went crazy in that new.
Hey, just get the whole name wrong. Yeah, I like Andy May.
Like,
Fucking
damn,
Whitney
Lil
Houston.
Wayne was dumb.
Fucking Whitney Houston movie? Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm trying to see this Conor McGregor fight low key.
So lastly in that little bit, we got off track. You know, that's what we tend to do. But so I think what's today, the 23rd?
Yeah.
I think the day this drop is officially marked 1 year of Kobe's death. Kobe, GG, and all of those.
year?
It's been a
Yeah,
year.
I think it's January 26th.
Damn.
And Nip been gone 3 or 2.
Two and a half.
2
like,
and a half.
Crazy.
Man. I still remember when Kobe, I pulled over, bro. Like, what? Kobe died? What? I never forget that shit. I literally pulled over, bro. I had to Google that shit. I was like, you fucking kidding me.
When I was at home and I seen them, I'm like, no, this motherfucker's some bullshit. And then there's more and more came out. I'm like,
what? I literally pulled over. I was like, what you mean? Like, my mom would text like, yeah, Kobe just died. I'm like, what? Quit playing. I'm driving. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I pulled over. I'm like, what? Kobe died? Like,
yeah,
what?
that shit nuts, bro.
I can't even watch that nigga highlights still. I ain't gonna even front.
I did that. Like that Kobe 81 is chilling.
I could barely
Like
listen to Nip still.
before when he was alive, that shit was chilling. It's like, damn, a nigga scored 81. Like everybody know about Wilt Hunted, but ain't no video of that shit.
And on top of that, Wilt wasn't like Wilt. Them was 90 of them points was dunks.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah,
Kobe
this nigga was
shooting-
a big man. He
Kobe
dunking on
shooting jumps.
all
Niggas,
white- yeah.
niggas shot 30 jumpers on y'all niggas. What?
And
That
this nigga-
Wilt Chamberlain don't even compare,
And the
bro.
niggas was smoking cigarettes before the game when Wilt was playing and shit. Like, they was
Yeah.
smoking packs of cigarettes before the game and they go hoop and shit.
Yeah, and dunk and
They had
shit.
to go home and do some plumbing work and shit
Yeah.
right after. So
Type shit. With the little ass contract. we had.
Niggas literally just left the bar. Nigga literally just left the bar. I gotta go sit up for the Celtics and
Nigga
shit.
got his plumber gear in the locker, bro, with the tools and shit. Dog was a
But,
plumber
yeah,
at
that
night.
shit was chilling like when he was alive to see that, and then after like this year, like this the first time they showing them highlights.
Did you
After
watch
he
that game?
dead.
I
No,
watched that game.
I saw it.
I watched that game.
The highlights because I would always wake up. I was still. This was 2006, right? So I was a freshman, And every morning I would wake up. Like I did this shit all through middle school. I wake up, first thing I put on Sports Center. And then they showed it. I'm like, huh? The fuck? I was confused.
Yeah.
Like, what? This nigga.
Was that? We should Google that because I wonder.
And then I remember that whole week, because this was a time, like, you know, now all NBA teams average 100 points. At this time, motherfuckers wasn't getting clips in 100 all the time.
It was
And
80.
all that week, they were just showing, like, oh, Kobe scored more than this team this week.
Right.
Kobe scored more than this team this week. It was like, damn, that shit is crazy.
Right.
That's when teams was barely touching 100 and
Right.
shit. When the game was exciting to watch, now it ain't even that fun to watch no more.
Nigga trying to triple tap.
He
Can't
was-
triple like
he was super
shit.
like
How the fuck you triple tapping on
He was
Instagram?
over there super liking this shit. Nigga was leaving gold hearts. I ain't
Thirst
never seen
bucket?
this.
A gold heart? Hey, a triple tap give you the gold heart?
I ain't never seen that.
Nigga paid for Instagram hearts. Nigga, you're sick.
Instagram Premium. Instagram Prime.
IG Prime.
IG Prime.
That shit crazy. You get 20 perks.
We ain't never made have you made that a topic? Fucking Instagram or OnlyFans and Snapchat premiums and shit.
We talked about it a
that
while
plenty of
ago.
times.
Have we?
We talked about it a while ago. Me and Mo did a while
Okay.
ago.
I was like, I wasn't in that. Speaking of that.
Yeah, we talked about it a while ago. You want to talk about it? You got something to say? You got some
No, I
comments?
know. We were just on that like, wavelength. And it was just like I thought it would be it's a good topic.
I got something to say.
I see they got the Instagram badges and shit for live.
What you mean?
Hear about that? Badges.
What is that?
You get paid to be on live.
Badges?
Mm-hmm.
You get paid to be on Instagram Live?
Soldier Boy had it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Google that. I want to see what you're talking about. Because
Right.
soon as Instagram start getting like marketing, then YouTube gonna be
They
dead.
already
The
basically
Instagram
bought
baddie
it.
captions.
They already basically got it with the shopping shit. They got the whole shopping
But
icon.
You
like
see that shit?
but like
It's the
advertisement,
Instagram
bro.
baddie captions.
Scoop. Not just shopping, like because
That's what they
you
be
watch
searching this shit.
you'll
like
be
the
watching
popular
YouTube
searches.
and then you'll see an ad pop up. They don't have that yet.
Oh,
Instagram don't got that yet. Once they got that, YouTube done. Telling you.
So
Our future.
Instagram badges are a feature which allow you to show and support business and creators during a live video.
So what's the purpose of the badge?
When you purchase
Oh.
a badge,
It's like the subscriber thing on Twitch.
yeah.
I don't know if y'all
so
be on
when
Twitch.
when you purchase a badge during a live video, a heart icon appears next to your name in the comments.
So the
Badge-
so the person who account it is you'll purchase a badge.
Mm-hmm.
For what does that do? Though I don't understand what that does.
So badges will remain next to your name during the live. Your hearts.
Go to about badge, nigga. I need to know more.
Still finna buy that shit.
I got brands out here.
You had to be on the bitch Instagram.
How you know?
Yeah,
So the hard eyes.
I'm sure you're gonna need a
I know
certain.
what you finna do. You ain't fooling me.
I wouldn't be surprised if you might need a certain number of followers to get this.
Look at that. You caught me. Look at that.
I know what you finna do, you jive turkey.
What they doing now?
So this is what our badges, Instagram badges, are featured.
But I don't understand what the fuck that means though. That like if I'm joining your live and I have a badge, what does that mean?
If you start clicking the heart, your heart will be highlighted a different color. When you comment, your name
For
will,
what though?
your name will just be a different color. It's
Can
like,
you
it's like some Instagram. It's like some Facebook super fan shit.
what the fuck is Facebook Super? Okay, here go to 3 hearts is $4.99.
Damn. What does that mean though? Like, why do you need more than one?
So you can only purchase and send a badge once during an Instagram live. If you exit the video while it is still live, the badge will be visible to the creator and any viewers
That sounds
of
weird.
that video.
That don't sound like nothing for the creator. That sound like for
A money grab.
It sound for one a money grab, and it just sound like for the people that just lame and you just want to be fucking noticed by whoever's Instagram it is.
Right.
Because that's
That's exactly what it is.
Is it?
This is for the niggas
That's crazy.
This for the niggas that don't want to buy OnlyFans.
That's crazy, bro. Social media is so sick, bro.
This for the niggas that don't want to buy OnlyFans.
You pay Instagram so that the nigga that you following, he could notice you. What?
The creator is supposed to get money though. Like Soulja Boy is supposed to get money, if I remember correctly.
How much of this is he gonna get though? What's the
I don't know.
percentage?
Nigga,
It's a
that part I don't
15%
know.
of $4.99, like
25 cents.
But obviously, if you got 200 month or whatever, it's gonna add up. Obviously, but like it's just people are weird. But that's just capitalizing.
I mean, at the same time, it's like if whoever you on a live with they know what a badge. They know you purchased the badge. That still don't mean they gonna acknowledge you.
Exactly. You gotta.
But I mean, if you thirsty like that, you don't care.
Exactly. Only way I could think of it be beneficial, like say, like we got brands and you wanted somebody specifically to come check your shit out, I would do it. I just thinking of a business perspective. Like say I go on CJ on 32s, I buy a badge, I want him to see my shit. I didn't pay because you got 5,000 people on your live, but I didn't pay so you can see. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the only reason why I would think it would help.
If it not only stand out to that person, but everybody that's in the live, yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like for a business perspective.
I haven't seen specifically
Me neither.
if it said that
Me
it
neither.
stands out to everybody that's
Right.
in the live as well.
Right.
That makes
But-
sense.
If it does stand out to everybody in the live and you do have something, yes.
I don't
might
even
be.
I have to see like because I don't even be checking out nobody live. I think live is weird.
Yeah,
as fuck.
that's kind of
Instagram, Facebook Live is weird as fuck. What is the purpose? I still haven't figured it
I
out.
always thought it too.
Weird, bro.
That's why I've never done it.
Never.
Like I did it when we was here on New Year's.
I was
but-
going to too, and my phone was low. I'm like, yeah, my phone.
I clicked on a live one time. It was just like me and 3 people looking at the bitch like.
Just looking at you like you
No,
just.
I've only gone on lives with like celebrities, but I'm saying as far as me going live, it's like I don't. For what?
For
Like,
what?
I don't feel like that many people gonna tune into it. So I
even if it was 200 people, like for what?
But I've seen people do it. Like I
I've-
seen my cousin, dog. My cousin that went on Facebook Live plenty of times. I was the only motherfucker in there. But he do it regularly.
Yeah.
It's like,
Bro, I got a cousin
Yeah.
just like that. Like she
dog.
going to the store on live. I'm like,
doing, bro?
what are you doing?
Damn, I got a cousin I got 2 cousins like that, bro.
Yes.
My cousin would be in the car all day, just riding around smoking Black and Miles and shit. Like, what's up?
Oh,
Nigga,
my.
if you don't get the fuck off the phone.
Niggas is so weird. Niggas be wanting
All
attention
this nigga
so
doing,
bad.
hello? Yeah, I'm on my way. Nigga, get the fuck off the Instagram live if you gonna do that, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, hang up the fucking phone, bro.
Yeah, niggas is crazy, bro. It's the recognition thing. People just want to be looked at and shit. Like, bro, you know you look weird right now. You look
Like, niggas in here working on houses and shit on Instagram live. Nigga, cut that shit off. you coming back to taking on the phone and shit. Oh, you what up, cuz? Nigga, cut that shit off.
Cutting
Go
wood.
back to work. You over here
just
painting and
record
shit.
it. Post it later.
You over here painting and plastering walls and shit. Looking back on Instagram live. Oh yeah, what up, cuz? Nigga, cut that shit off.
That's a nice wall you're painting. That shit crazy. I have no need to go live.
Nah.
I'm good. You don't need to know what I'm doing.
If you ain't doing no tricks, I'm not coming on there to see it.
So awkward silence.
Cut that out.
Well, you put this on here. I saw you put this on here. At first, when you first put it on there, when I first saw it, it just said, "Y'all, bitch, y'all."
Yeah, I was like, what?
Hey, soldier boy.
That's the first thing I thought of. And I was going to delete it, and I was like, no, I'll just leave it up there because I don't know. Maybe he means something. I didn't know where it came from. I was like, I didn't even know if it was him. I was like, maybe somebody else hacked into this shit and just put that up there. I was like, I'm just leave it there. Maybe he did put it there and put it there for a reason.
Hey, bro.
And then later on, I saw he put rude motherfuckers, and I was like, okay,
Soldier
so-
boy, bro.
That's what I thought about, bro.
Nigga said, yeah, bitch. Yeah.
No, because I was at Quick Trip, and me being a gentleman, you know what I'm saying. I'm coming out of Quick Trip, and I seen her coming, so I was gonna hold the door open for her, right?
I'm looking at Brittany. She's fine.
Yeah,
She's
so
like, I know this is gonna be funny.
So, I'm holding the door open for her, and she gonna walk straight past me and not even acknowledge me, fam. Like, walk. She was looking dead ahead.
Did you say something to her?
Yeah, I did.
You cold?
Yeah, I'm cold.
Oh, you could have left it right there. I would have turned it back on. I had turned it off.
Turn it on.
Oh, you got
put
the
it
remote?
back.
Yes.
This
Put it
nigga over
back.
here chilly.
I had turned it off because I was hot. I was sweating this shit. I don't want to take my hat off though because the hair on there look atrocious.
Same. Keep it pointed at me. G. My bad, G. Go back to your story.
So she gonna try to walk past me like
You gotta
Like-
turn it so I can.
I ain't shit.
I can't see.
I was like, you gonna acknowledge me. So when she walked, as she was walking past me, I noticed that she not finna say nothing to me. So I just screeched real loud. I was like a bird, like
No.
scared the shit out of her, bro.
No.
And she was like, oh. And she looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, bitch, you gonna acknowledge me? Like, I'm sick of people doing that, bro. That shit weak as a bitch.
That's hilarious.
Like, cause I could have just let the door close on you. Or
Right.
just walked out the door and then you go in after I come out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm finna start doing that all 2021, bro. If I hold the door open for you, I'm gonna do some obnoxious shit. And you gonna think I'm crazy.
This nigga screeched.
I'm finna be petty all 2021, bro. I'm not playing. That shit. I was rolling when I got in the car. I looked at her with a straight face, and I walked to the car, and I was fucking rolling. I was like, oh! I know they heard me inside the gas station. That shit was funny.
Bro, I could bad. You just get it.
I'm done playing, dog.
Dog, that's hilarious.
Hell, dog.
Yo, I'm about to cry.
Nigga, your ass crispy.
Thanks, man. Long overdue.
Hey, got your shit wet.
Man. I was in the chair for 2 hours, bro.
Man.
Getting a haircut?
No, because I got that shit in my head. So I was in the chair for 2 hours, bro.
He was just trying to obviously be careful, right?
No, he was just blending it.
Oh.
Yeah, he was just blending it. And like, I ain't had a haircut since Thanksgiving. Yeah, so he had to like redo
He had
my
the
lining
Philly
and
fro.
shit. Yeah. He was like, I have to like make you a liner because you had one. I was like, damn, it was like that. Yeah.
I gotta have my shit reconstructed. I ain't gonna cap. Listen. I'm on the type of time trying to put money in my people pockets, right?
Yeah.
So Cuzzo cut hair. He been doing it a couple months, and I see, he didn't post little photos on Facebook. I'm like, okay, he ain't amazing, but he got niggas kind of crispy. I'm like, I'm finna go see Cuz. Nigga I don't know if this nigga was nervous. Nigga pushed me back good on one side. I'm like, dog. I'm like, he had
He
cut
had
some
the shakies. He was lining
I don't
that shit
know
up.
what he was doing, bro. I literally sent him some pictures. I'm like, bro, these niggas crispy. I don't look like them. That's some bullshit, cuz.
He sent the pictures.
I sent a picture.
This what I wanted.
These your guys.
Like,
This
bro,
me.
that's bro. I'm like, cuz these niggas crispy. I don't look nothing like them niggas, bro. What was you doing, bro? You was scared to cut my hair? Real shit, bro. I was tight about that shit. Like, bro, he ain't been doing it a while, but like, my shit don't look like they shit. You feel me?
I'll let you
Huh?
do it. That's shit you confidence.
That's cuz.
Yeah, you did this one with this nigga. Right? You did this one with the cuz right here.
You got clippers here? You got to fix me now.
You got any appointments open?
I've been cutting my shit for like 6 years.
Yeah, you finna fix me now.
And I didn't got
This the
so much
heaviest thing
better,
on earth, bro.
Hell yeah, I used to cut my guy. A couple of my guys used to pull up. And I used to cut them niggas. I cut my pops.
I didn't want to let you cut me too. Shit.
I got good at that shit, dog. I be doing that because at first I had got tired of going to my barber, especially when I got waves, because the nigga used to cut my shit out, dog, on one
I
side.
hate that shit.
Yeah.
No, he used to cut it at the wrong angle, and he kept telling me, "Oh, I grow that way." Like, oh, nigga, I don't care. Cut it this way because
Tryna
that's the way
train
I
it,
want it to go.
yeah.
Right.
And I just started cutting that shit myself.
Right.
Oh, we killed this shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
we
that.
bang.
Damn.
It's smooth though. It ain't like
It's good,
it ain't like
dog. That shit
Bombay.
good as
Like
hell.
I still feel like I can fight a nigga, but like you know,
See, look, that's why I didn't want none. Like, nigga, you got gym? What y'all on? I don't want to fight.
That make me aggressive.
The G, bro.
I'm good. Though.
Gym
Like,
made me
that
aggressive.
shit is smooth. I can't. If it was a Bombay, I'd be on another level. But it's crazy.
Yeah, that's smooth right there. We'll get two of them next time.
That
I
shit
see you
good.
got the Chelsea.
Oh, I don't know if you seen those.
Yeah, I seen them. You gonna tap me like
You did? Did you see
just making sure you,
did you-
you peep the drip.
Nigga
Did
had
you
to
see
put
the?
him out.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you was aware.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure.
Hey, like that lady, you gonna recognize this drip.
Should make sure.
Did they have a bigger bottle of that shit than that?
What?
Of the McQueen?
No, yeah, that was that woman. They ain't had no bigger
He
bottle.
need
That's
to
dope.
make that shit a bigger bottle.
Yeah,
Holla and get in with his comments.
yeah.
Hey, y'all need to
Make one with the handle on it, like Tito's.
I need a bigger bottle of that. We
Yeah.
ran through that hoe. It's gonna be about 3 of them bottles sitting on this bitch next week.
I need a sponsorship in this bitch.
Right.
That shit was good as hell.
McQueen Dream.
McQueen, it's what you need.
I wonder why. I wonder if he called that shit McQueen because of the fucking Cars movie.
Oh no, McQueen Violet Fall.
Or after Alexander
Yeah.
It's
McQueen.
like some drugs. McQueen Violet Fall is just some drugs.
All good points.
Some hardcore
Drugs. Alexander McQueen and McQueen the car movie. Right? He loved cars. He loved drugs. He loves fashion.
I do.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I be mad at all the fashion shit that go on now. Cause I used to rock all that shit now that's cool when I was little and everybody used to clown me.
Nigga, tell me about that.
I had turtlenecks
I think
when I
we
was
all
a kid.
went through that shit.
Nigga, you got on a turtleneck. This nigga got on a turtleneck. What's the meme with the two, with the mannequins?
Yeah.
This nigga got on a turtleneck. They used to do me like that, nigga. I remember when the sweatpants with the tight at the bottom like
Yeah.
this. That wasn't cool.
That wasn't
I had
cool,
them
bro.
then.
too,
And
I had
niggas
the
used
loose
to
bottom
clown
baggy
me.
ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
And niggas used to clown me when I had this shit on. Now this the
My
thing.
life, not
Like not even just sweatpants either.
Right.
Yeah.
Like tight at the bottom of any pants is just the thing now. And I had that shit with sweatpants.
remember-
Niggas used to clown me.
I
I was
remember
like,
that
man,
shit.
fuck y'all niggas.
I was
I ain't hear about y'all fashion. Fuck y'all niggas.
bro. I went through the
Hey,
same
I was
shit,
ahead of my
bro.
time.
I went through the same shit. I'll never
I was
forget
ahead of
that.
my time.
Oh, I said, hey, fuck y'all niggas.
The scrunchie bottles were so fucking dope because they never got wet. But I used to get red from wearing them because niggas could see my whole shoe and shit.
Niggas used to have that shit dragging
Yeah.
and start ripping. I'm like,
Yeah, I ain't never let my
with
shit.
the tight. No,
I ain't
nigga.
wear them that big.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
man.
ridiculous.
I had to get the one with the loose bottles and shit because niggas kept ripping me. Like, damn.
Yeah.
bro.
That's how I was.
I gotta get
I couldn't even do that. I just stopped wearing sweatpants.
Yeah, like.
I was like, I'm not wearing
I
sweatpants no
put
more.
about the loose bottles. Like, fuck it. We gonna get some loose
Niggas is
bottles,
clowning me
man.
for wearing like this. This the way they made. And that was the thing now. Like, man, you get the fuck out of here. That's why I hate fashion. That's why I just do what the fuck I
I
want
don't
to.
even trip off that shit no more.
I always did, but after now I know like all the shit that I did then now was cool. It's like, man, fuck
You just
that.
gotta
I'ma do what
realize.
I
You just
want.
gotta realize niggas ahead of the curve. That's all it
Just
is.
do what I want.
Once
Fuck
I figure that out,
The
my
niggas
life
just
changed.
ahead of the curve.
You gotta embrace shit, because motherfuckers for the most part be monkey see, monkey do. So, like,
Because
niggas
even
wearing-
like my shorts, like my shorts, like in the winter, like in the summer, I don't wear long shorts. My shit be up here. You can see my knees. Got a whole big ass scar from surgery on my knee. All that shit showing. I'm up here.
Yeah, I gotta have mine like
Got the
right
dad
above, like
shorts.
right at the knee or right above the knee. I can't.
Mine's
have no lower,
up
no
there,
lower.
up there. My shit like, yeah, you can see it. You can see it when I'm standing up. You can see my
You
knee.
see this
and when
nigga
I'm
thighs.
sitting down.
Little short ass. Little short ass nigga.
Hey, don't be mad. Hey, everybody's legs don't look.
Daisy Dukes ass nigga.
Scoot wears shorts.
Don't be mad because you got bony ass legs.
I do.
Show my legs out. I can show my legs.
Nigga,
I
I'm
got
wearing
my
jeans
legs thick.
347 out the year. Fuck you mean?
Dog said 347.
347.
20 days out the year though.
You know what I'm saying? Shorts. Because it be 10 days out that year, it be stupid high. You can't put no G's on. That's why I say 347.
Just bust some squats, bro. That's all you gotta do is squat.
Fuck squats. Wearing jeans.
Just
till I
squat,
die.
just squat an engine,
I'm
nigga.
wearing ripped
No, I ain't
jeans.
gonna lie though. I was like that too. I ain't like wearing shorts.
I don't like wearing.
I ain't like my ankles.
It ain't even like I don't like. I just
And I
don't like
started
the
just-
nakedness, like jeans
Oh, no, I like-
with
I'm
rips.
cool
I feel exposed.
I feel
Oh,
exposed.
I've never worn ripped jeans.
I don't give a
ripped
fuck.
Pants.
Yeah,
No,
mine's,
I've never done that.
Mine's stupid rip. I got big holes in them.
Nah,
I
don't
rock
like
some,
that.
but I like stupid rib jeans. Not like super.
Is he
ripped.
stupid ripped?
I can't see. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Ripped to me is stupid ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, see them straight. I just
This-
like.
this is
I don't want
No,
my.
because
No,
some of them
because-
be having a whole kneecaps out.
Yeah, I don't
I was
want
gonna
my
say
shit like that.
They not stupid
Yeah.
ripped because I don't see no skin.
Yeah,
That's
I
because
don't
I got
want my
long
shit like
johns on. It's
that.
cold. I ain't playing around, nigga. Be fresh but warm. Fuck you mean?
You ain't wrong.
It's January in this bitch. Fuck you
ain't
talking
wrong.
about? It's long johns
wearing
on
mine.
the
Be warm.
on my mama.
I went to Marshall's to get some more. They ain't had done. I was like, they done bought them out.
Damn
Wasn't nothing but drawers and t-shirts.
You wanted to wreck shit, huh? You wanted to knock shit
I
down.
told these.
I told you where to go.
Pinto bean head ass boy. No. That's me.
Yeah, that me.
Dude, eat pinto beans. You're a sicko.
So at least I'm be eating ass, done.
So
You eat ass, bro.
every now and then.
Wow.
He really just blew up his whole spot.
Wait, say that again.
He really just blew up his whole spot. I had to go on mute because I was about to cut up. I was like, no, let me be quiet.
I don't.
Don't be quiet. Tell him how you feel.
Eat ass.
Little booty eating ass boy. Butt eating ass boy.
That's how you grow a beard. Naked face ass nigga.
Hey, I be naked then, cause I ain't eat no booty.
Hey, look. Look at
That's what
these
it
niggas. Look at these niggas.
They been going crazy. Especially this nigga Snacks. Look at this nigga Snacks.
Nah, my face naked.
Nah, this nigga
It ain't
thick.
as naked as yours, but my shit naked.
Nigga, I just got a haircut, pussy.
I'm on
Fuck
a
you.
booty free diet, fool.
Nigga on a butt free diet. Say no to butts.
Hey,
Looking at.
Hey, no, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't ate no booty yet, but I ain't opposed to it.
I haven't done that shit either. I'm not opposed to it.
It's
though.
some
Like,
chicks
it's
that-
gotta be. It's gotta
that
be a right.
I-
It's gotta be
I know,
right.
that be
Though.
like, shit, I might
It's
eat your
gotta be
booty.
like.
You. Hey, you know what?
Hey, I ain't did it yet, but I ain't opposed to it.
I like how that booty look.
Hey, I ain't opposed to it. I ain't did it
Why
yet.
is this nigga reminded me of the booty bandit?
Hey, I ain't opposed. Dog, your ass crazy.
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Not at all.
That's funny. Man.
Throw it at me. I eat that motherfucker. Fool.
What?
I thought I would have said some shit like that.
That's gonna be the name of the episode. I ain't opposed to it.
I ain't opposed to it.
Opposed to it. But I ain't did it yet.
Dog.
But I definitely thought about it though. No
man.
bullshit. I definitely thought about it.
It's got to be right for me, man.
Niggas looking at like,
Hey man,
look, it's
Ain't
that.
no coming back from that.
Because they don't coming back.
Eating
from that,
booty
bro.
ain't like eating pussy. Like
It's got to
two
be. It's
different
got to be
things. It
the
ain't
right
same.
chick, the right time, and the right moment.
hey man, if that's your girl, you do what you gotta do.
It's
man.
got to be my girl.
Snack-
But if it
Snacksy
end, it's
booty.
like, come on.
Snacksy booty.
If it end, if that's not your girl no
Well,
more, it's
well.
like,
Huh? What'd you say?
if y'all break up, is
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying.
And you still eat the booty.
No, I'm saying if you ain't the
We ain't together, but fuck it.
Let me eat the
booty,
booty.
if you ate
But I
it
just got the urge.
and y'all broke
That's what I thought he was talking about. Like, huh?
I got this urge. I got this itch. I need some help.
I need to eat butt.
if you had it the whole time y'all was together, and you still fucking, you like,
Nah, she cut off from
Nah,
that.
that's the extra. You ain't
That's
getting the
special.
extras.
That's the special move.
You ain't get them extras, huh?
Nah,
Ain't no extras.
I had to stop
That's a
eating.
special move. You can't
Because you
get
could
that
eat
no more.
booty. You
Cause I might fuck around and do it. If that's how y'all thinking, it's like,
If
nah,
you-
you can't.
cause
If
it'd
you
be-
break up with her,
Oh,
you can't eat it.
you
After
saying
that.
like shit, it'd be routine at that point.
Yeah,
Right.
be like,
nigga savage.
You talking
yeah, you might get caught up in the moment,
You
thinking
talking
y'all
like you
still
eat that shit
together.
every
And you
day.
Like, damn, I was tripping, dog.
It's like,
She didn't
damn,
deserve that.
I'm still thinking we together now.
Sick bastards.
What's going on?
This nigga say you eat.
I might get caught up in the moment.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
we might go out. Hey, like I was saying, we might go out, have us a nice dinner, get us the nice wine that go with the dinner. Hey, next thing you know, I'm out of there. I ain't even in my right mind. I ain't even in my right mind at this point. She wake up
Man,
next morning,
we get the wine to go with the dinner.
Let me get that white wine. This go good with booty.
We go with the dinner.
Get that white wine and go next.
Go good with booty. We got white Zaffodil. Nigga said, let me get a glass of white Zaffodil.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
you never know. You might get caught up in the moment. You wake up
You
the
right,
next
though.
morning, she
You
be
right.
talking about some. Go ahead. You wake up the next morning, she be talking about, ooh, hey baby. What you want for breakfast?
Yo,
And you sitting there looking like, damn, bitch, you ain't never made me breakfast. She talking about what I want for breakfast.
yo, ass wild.
Things change. I'm in a good mood.
Oh, man.
I bet you are.
When you eat butter, make it go like that.
Hey, that's funny though. I didn't think about that. You caught up in a moment.
Shit happened, man.
After you get caught up in the moment, you just start going crazy.
Right. That's hilarious.
I ain't never been to that moment, I guess, bro. I just
Hey,
like, just go
I
ahead.
heard a nigga say one time, hey, you ain't never ate no pussy if you ain't never licked her ass. Some niggas
Wait,
say
what?
that. It's like, if you eat pussy, like you really say you eat pussy,
I mean,
You
yeah,
done
'cause
licked her
if she
ass.
moving, okay, yeah. But it's like, if you ain't fucking like,
No, because the clit way up here, nigga. The ass is
the ass
down
is
there.
way down there.
You know what I'm saying?
if,
But-
if you focused on the clit, yes. That's a far distance.
Some chicks like
is.
But
the,
if you get
some
into
chicks
the
like the
whole
thing,
part,
though.
it ain't really that
Yeah,
far.
Well, if you going wild like that, then I guess.
I guess that's what they say. Like, if
But
you
also,
really eat
though-
pussy, you done ate ass before.
But also, though, if you think about that, though, because the clit is so high up, if you eating pussy like that and you lick the ass, bro, you can't eat coochie.
What you mean?
If you think about it, like if you really think about it.
I said, I would have had somebody say to me, it's an old head. You ain't really ate pussy if you ain't ate ass before.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, you see what I'm
Oh,
saying?
nasty, thirsty ass, bro. Like, that shit is like 7
this
inches
was a
from the
nigga that
asshole.
told me
That's
that.
what I was
It's
just
an
saying.
old head.
Fuck
It's
outta
an
here.
old head that
Fuck
told me
outta
that's
here.
like, you don't really eat pussy like you supposed to if you ain't ate ass.
Stop. It's a whole
Only way I
different
can see is that she's like moving, like if she's like moving up and down, like grinding your tongue or some shit like that. But other
No.
than that, I don't know.
He
I don't
sounded
see
like an
you just,
idiot.
Like
I don't know.
it's like yeah,
That's
let me-
retarded, bro. That's
like,
that's
you know what I'm
fine,
saying?
but that
Like, I don't-
sounds
I don't see
retarded.
how that works, bro. I just don't see how that works.
It's far away.
If
Like,
an old head
that
tell you
works.
that, you gonna say no, that ain't the case.
Like, only way I
yeah,
can
if
see
it
that,
sounds like bullshit,
only way I can see that she's moving.
stop smoking, nigga.
I don't know, dog.
That's
To
all I can
myself,
see is that
I'm
she
just-
moving.
I'm like, oh, okay.
What you think, Brittany? I see you over here chuckling. We don't hear you, but I
Like,
see.
She's like, what do you think? Is he ass?
Scoot the only nigga eating ass
I can't hear you.
and snacks.
I'm still laughing.
Oh, I was gonna say everything explained me, so I know.
Oh Lord, I was about to cry again. What was the question? Was there a specific question?
Is a nigga really eating pussy? I'm sorry. Is a man really eating vagina? A man ain't really eating vagina. If he ain't
like 10 minutes.
flagrant.
She knows
I'm
what's
talking
going
to her though, so I'm trying to
Wait, bro.
I'm trying to
Well,
go
I haven't had. I don't think I've had a good regular experience. So I'm not gonna want to ask.
Let me get the edited version. Hold on.
So a man has never really ate the vagina if he ain't really ever really ate vagina the way he's supposed to if he ain't never licked the booty hole.
I mean, I would say no.
Thank you. That cap ass shit that nigga told you.
But I haven't had, for me, a good experience. So that's why I was like, maybe
So
I
you're
don't
not the
know.
one to go to then.
Yeah, that's why I was like, don't ask me. I don't know. I haven't had the
You gotta
best
fly
luck. I
Scoot
don't
out.
know.
Eat ass.
I don't want. No. That's not.
I'm
what
just
I
telling you what I heard. I never eat.
That's a you know what? That's a good topic. Brittany, would you fly somebody out?
Would I fly some? I don't have money. I have a child. Like I can't. I got bills.
Me too. I'm
This
saying.
nigga trying to get fluid out.
I'm saying, like, men will do that shit. I'm wondering, do women do that? Like, I'm gonna fly you out.
Oh, absolutely.
They do it.
They do
If
it.
they got
They do.
money,
They do it.
yeah.
Who though? Who?
They do it.
To the point, I
The
tell
the
you,
ones with money.
You gotta find you one. Nigga,
who the
they
fuck
do
fly
it.
niggas out? Because I want
They
to
do
be.
it. They do it.
Oh
Slide
wait,
of her
and to
DL.
clarify,
What'd you say?
and to clarify, I meant I didn't have a good experience with someone going down on me. Is what I will say. I didn't have a
Damn,
good
that's
experience with
unfortunate.
You kicked him in the face.
He
No,
bit you.
I
He bit you. That's what he did.
I feel you on that because I've never had the greatest experience as a man getting head. I'm not as enthused and flabbergasted by it as other men are because I haven't had that great of experience.
You ain't had the good shit. Then.
You need a
That's why.
vacuum.
It's
nigga.
cool.
You need a vacuum. You know,
Hey, he need a Kirby.
you need a vacuum.
You get you a Kirby, you be alright.
I've had some good experiences.
Nah, yeah, no Kirby. Yeah, no Kirby.
I've never been like
Nope.
niggas be saying like
Nope.
be good with head
No.
without the pussy. It's like no, I need the pussy.
You didn't have no
I can't,
Kirby.
nah.
You didn't have no Kirby, bro. I didn't have Kirby. I'm like, I'm good. I'm gonna go to bed.
Hey, well, that's the name, Kirby.
Kirby, yes,
No, I
bro.
ain't never had that.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I've never had. I gotta fuck.
You
Like,
get your-
I can't just get hit. I gotta fuck.
man, Scoot, till they come give you that vacuum service. You be like, damn.
We need a Kirby and a
You know
fucking,
what it is
and a
about me
beam
though? Like
and a beam flicker. That's what
I I get off, the woman gets satisfied.
You right. Me too. I like that.
So
I like that.
getting
That turns
head, I don't see you getting satisfied.
You right.
And maybe that's
No,
why it don't get to me like it's supposed to.
Cause bro, you know what? That's another thing, bro. It's certain females, bro. Not all females like, bro. It's females that get turned
Get
on,
off, yes, and that's probably
and you ain't
what
had
it
one
is.
yet. Cause when you get one
That
that,
might
like,
be what it is.
that's bro. It's
You ain't been
definitely
turned
what
out.
it is. Because when I had one, I'm like, damn, you like this?
Right.
You nasty.
If I saw a girl getting off and I reached down there, like, there's a puddle down here.
Yes, bro. I'm like, why? I didn't even do nothing. I was like, oh, you like this. That's why. You like this. School. You get that? You like, oh, okay.
Then I might.
I
But I haven't had
guarantee it,
that. I
bro.
had girls going and they
Bro.
just be down there and it feel good.
But it ain't.
I'm not gonna say it don't feel good.
I'm like, get up. I'm trying
But
to
it's
get some
like,
coochie.
yeah, you got the fuck.
Get up. Hey, it's like you just be here. It's like, get up.
Bend over this
Get
arm.
up.
Get in.
Like, get up.
Get out.
For real, bro. I've been there before, bro, until I got turned out by a vacuum cleaner. I was like, you know what?
Nigga literally called her a vacuum.
She a vacuum
Turned
cleaner,
out by a
dog.
vacuum cleaner.
She a vacuum.
That's gonna stay in my head for a while.
See, so now for the next episode, you know, we got vacuum cleaners and bean eaters.
This nigga crazy.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. She was a vacuum cleaner, bro. And then what make it so bad, I sent her off. I'm like, why did I do that?
Cause you a goofy ass nigga.
I was goofy, bro.
You always do that shit.
I always, John, you know me.
I know,
always,
nigga. That's I know, nigga.
I always do that, bro. I always do that, bro. I had somebody ready to be a side piece, and I just send them off. Like I block them and shit. Like I will block them. I'm like, damn, I miss you, vacuum.
So
And then can't get back on.
So Nick wasn't here when you asked your original question. So what was your question? Let's ask Nick. I'm interested.
Add
this.
me.
This is gonna be great.
Add me.
This is gonna be.
Oh, okay. Hold
This
on.
is
Let me pull
amazing
them up.
content here.
Let me pull them up because I shut down my computer.
Oh, you got
The first question was, do you know what you want?
No, she gotta ask it. She gotta ask it. You ain't ask it right.
You ain't ask her right.
You ain't
I'm
ask her right,
confused
bro.
by
My
how you
bad.
said
My
it.
You ain't
bad.
ask
My
because you
bad.
just said,
What
do
do
you?
you mean what
You
I
know,
want?
right?
I want everything. Everything.
Okay, I got him.
You gotta get her pencils and shit.
Do you know? Stop. Do you know what you want out of a relationship? Is the first question.
Do I know what I want out of a relationship?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Elaborate.
You want me to elaborate?
Yeah, we all
Yes.
elaborated. You gotta elaborate.
The first thing you gotta have a fucking job. Because I done dated a lot of broke bitches.
Be specific on that.
What you mean?
Say a job.
A job.
I don't care what you do. I don't like.
Well, are you? Would you?
You
help
can't
them
sell your
would you help
coochie or
them
nothing
invest?
like that, or no crazy shit like no OnlyFans, no prostitution. But like you can fucking work.
Can she have a minimum wage job?
I don't give a fuck. You can work at Walmart. You can work at the McDonald's in Walmart at Midtown.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
That's the main requirement because I done had plenty of pretty bitches that don't got no money. So that's like my main requirement. Everything else is just whatever.
Okay.
Honestly, bro. Just be trying to do something. Don't be sitting at the crib doing this. Like, stop. So that answers the question. Just have a fucking job or just have something that you're trying to do in your life. Period. That's not prostitution, internet prostitution.
Can't be no bum.
You can't be no bum around me. Like, you can't. Like, because your coochie not enough at the end of the day. It's just not enough. Not for me.
Ain't gonna make me stay.
It's not going to make me stay. I'm going to get bored. No matter how fire it is, I'm like, damn, what else? Because I'm that type of person. I'm always looking for, like,
You ain't showing me nothing.
you ain't showing me nothing. You ain't feeding my soul, my mind, none of that. You just got some good coochie. Cool.
It's not enough.
It's not enough, bro. It's not enough. That's what, like, I feel like Britney, females in this generation don't. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying like females in this era don't realize that. Like you got to be able to bring like something to the table.
At least know some cool restaurants.
Oh,
or some
that
shit.
leads to
Like,
my
damn.
second question.
Go ahead.
What are your expectations for the woman you're with?
Just bring something to the table.
But what is that? Because I feel like
More than sex.
okay, but specify.
Can she bring an EBT card to the table and be straight?
Ooh-wee! You got EBT? I go crazy.
He said, "You got EBT. You cool with me?
You cool with me? Man, you got 225 on that thing? I'll make that work. That's plenty.
225.
Yes, 225. I don't,
If you go to Walmart, that's enough.
go to Woodman's, bro. 220. I've done
You
it.
can't-
I've done it off 150. Yes, you got to go to Woodman's and just like know how to cook and shit.
I can't do the woman's fruit.
I don't be getting.
Nah, the women's food is bad.
Yeah, it's fugazi.
It went. My shit went bad in like 2 days.
Yeah,
I was so salty.
Woodman's fruit is fugazi.
I was so fucking salty.
Sorry, Brittany. Woodman's is a local grocery store here.
Y'all got pick and save?
It's
Y'all got
okay.
pick and saves out there?
It's like Sam's Club.
They got.
Oh, it's a big store.
Y'all got
It's
pick and
like a,
saves in Maryland?
It's like
Pick and
it's
Save?
a
No.
Walmart.
What'd she say? You
But-
say yeah?
It's Sam's Club, nigga.
Yeah, it's Walmart Sam's
It
Club-ish.
ain't like Sam's Club.
No, it is. It's Walmart
it's Sam's
Sam's
Club without the
Club-ish.
membership.
You right. It might be a baby of Walmart and Sam's Club.
It's just without the membership.
Yeah, you got to bring to the table. You just got to bring like me personally. I don't even ask
What
for
y'all got out there? What y'all go to? I don't even know
Walmart,
what's on
for
the
sure.
East.
Well, it's different.
What'd you say?
It's different in different states. For like grocery stores, like we have Giant in Maryland, but we don't have Giant like where I'm from in North Carolina. So it just depends.
What's that? Giant?
Giant is a
Eagle?
one of the grocery stores in Maryland.
It's called what?
Giant Eagle.
Just Giant.
Giant. Wow.
Oh, I never heard of that.
I heard a Giant Eagle.
That lame ass,
Giant.
uncreative ass name,
I know a lot of the
bro.
grocery
That's
stores in
my
the
pet
South.
peeve when you see a business and it just be like 76th Street Auto Repair. Like, damn, you couldn't name it nothing.
That's all you got.
That's all you had.
Niggas ain't creative. They just got the job. They
bro,
know what
I
they can do. I got the ability to do this.
I hate that shit, bro. Giant grocery store. Like, damn, bro, you couldn't pay,
niggas visions.
bro, you couldn't pay nobody.
6th Street.
Hey, John, you couldn't pay nobody. Like, damn, come up with a name for me. Like,
You give me $50, I come up with a better
oh
name
my
than that.
mama, bro. You just went with
Buy me some Chick-fil-A. I come up with a better name than that.
mama, bro.
No, I need the 50. I need the 50. I need my funds. I had an idea. That's why I need my funds.
My bad. That's funny.
Oh, what you saying? Though?
I don't even remember what we were saying. I was sure trying to think of it. I just know we asked her what was.
She just said that she had
Rachel,
a giant
she
eagle.
was asking about relation. Like, what do I expect? And I said, you need to have some shit together.
He
Don't
just
be
said
sitting at the crib fucking pretty because that ain't enough for me.
you just gotta have a job in EBT and you good with
Oh
me.
yeah, because I feel like guys complain, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, about like what they bring to the table, but they will say a woman doesn't bring anything. So that's why I asked, what are your expectations? Because I feel like if you don't know what a woman is bringing, then you don't have expectations for her, which is on you. But that's just me.
You said that you don't. If I don't know what a woman is bringing,
If you don't
Yeah.
know what you want her to bring,
okay. If I don't know what I want her to bring, I know what I want her to bring. Though.
Then you're good. I'm just saying, I feel like some guys don't, and then
Oh.
they get mad
Right.
because they chose to be with her. I'm
Right.
the spicy grill.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
like, that's on you.
I definitely know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit.
I know what I need to be looking for. And I
said-
know what I don't need to be looking for.
Say.
I think the issue is like when when a chick get too comfortable and niggas like trying to level up and they just don't know what to do after a while. Like she ain't trying to boss up with me, so I don't know what to do. Like
I believe that.
Like,
That's
when niggas don't know what to do, they get confused. Like when niggas don't know what to do, they confused. They get hurt.
That's Monday.
They lose. They cool.
So what's your experience out there in Maryland with this type of situation, Brittany?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Niggas are felines out there.
I haven't really dated.
You said what?
I haven't really dated. I moved up here in 2018. And then the end of the year I started dating. And then January 2019 I got pregnant. So that was my experience.
Where you originally from?
So where?
North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
You be using Tinder?
Where is your
no.
baby?
Yes, you do. Stop lying. You be swiping your ass off.
No. When I was using dating apps, I was on OkCupid. That was it.
Okay.
You was on what?
Okay, Cupid.
OkCupid.
I used that
Never
before.
heard of it.
I used it before.
Where's
You
your
said where?
baby
Vacuum
father
lady.
from, if you don't mind us asking?
He is from DC, but he is not in the picture. So
Tinder's for
Do he
vacuums.
try to be in the picture?
he does not. He wanted to sign his rights away, actually. But
That's crazy.
Wow. That's terrible.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't hang with niggas. Like
I'm sorry
that.
about that.
Yeah, niggas weird.
Oh,
That's-
thanks.
No, because I mean that because it be confusing me sometimes. Like, bro, how can you create something and just abandon it?
Right.
Yeah,
That shit is just
that's the
like I
weirdest
know
shit
it's a
ever.
lot of shit going on, like to be a black man, but it's just like just to give up and not even try.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be straight up.
It's a lot of
as like not even just as a man or a woman, you cannot have sex if you're not prepared to have a kid.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
I don't care what
Yeah.
kind of measures
I'm
that
with
you're taking to prevent to have a kid. As far as I know, none of those measures are 100%
Nothing.
effective.
Right.
Nothing. And
So,
then to say
If
some shit like I'm finna sign my rights away after you knew what you was doing,
That's some
bro.
bum ass
Right.
shit.
That's crazy.
That's
Sorry.
some bum ass shit.
I'm sorry.
But that doesn't prevent him from having to be there financially, right? If you don't mind talking about this.
I've chosen not to do child support. Not to brag or sound crazy, but I just know I make more money than him, and he also has other children, is what I will say. So I'm just like, I'm
You-
just
you
gonna leave
should-
it
you
alone.
should've Listen.
that nigga. Oh,
No,
my
she
God.
wasn't finna get shit.
I know.
If
She
he got
like,
plenty
I know.
kids, what you was gonna get $40 a month? What that gonna do?
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'm serious, like, bro. Like,
I think
that was
you
my
gotta do
logic.
it though.
Huh?
I'm not. You gotta do it.
do what?
I don't care what it is. You gotta do it.
Do what?
I'm
Whatever
doing it too.
amount of money you got gonna get from it, you gotta do it.
I mean, she just seemed like a boss that's not petty. Because,
That's
like,
fine.
bro,
That's
females
fine,
be like
but
so,
you
like,
gotta-
females be so absorbed in the
Listen,
fact
listen.
that it didn't work.
Listen,
Now you just want to make.
I don't. You know, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if she listen. I hope she don't listen. If she feel over, I don't know. But my brother's sister, I call her my sister. You know, because we've been on each other all this time. But it's my brother's sister. We not blood. Her son's father is her only kid, but it's his, like, I don't know, 6th, 7th, 8th, I don't even know. Somewhere in that range, kid. And she only get a certain amount.
Right.
It's low as hell.
It's low.
It's low.
'Cause
Like,
at that
dumb
point-
low. It ain't even worth it.
I know.
But I think you have to do it because of him. It's not because you need it. It's just like
But
you
what
gotta
do you
make
mean-
that nigga responsible. If
What do
he
you mean you have to
especially-
do it though? Because
for him, she was just saying he don't want to be. He trying to sign the rights over. No, nigga, fuck that. You made a decision to have sex with me,
Mm-hmm.
and if there was a possibility that we could have a kid. It don't matter what
I
you
see what
think.
you're
You
saying.
right.
Yeah, it don't matter
It's
what
like-
you
it's like
think
a
and
nigga
what
that
you
wanna die
didn't
'cause he
want.
did
It
some
don't
horrible
matter.
shit.
You right.
Nigga, you fucked me.
You're right. I'm
Pause.
with you 100%.
Yeah, pause. Nigga, you fuck me, Piggity P. And we can have a kid. Nigga, if you gonna have sex, you gotta be responsible with that shit,
right.
bro. I don't care.
You're right. I'm with
Right.
you on that.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like-
like a guilt trip shit.
It ain't even no guilt trip.
No,
it's
like,
like
you know,
it's like if you
it's
do
fact.
something, you
It's
gotta
a fact. I know what you're
you
saying,
gotta
man.
know what come with the shit that you
Right.
doing.
Yeah.
You can't just be doing
Right.
shit
Right.
and expecting
Right.
nothing.
I'm with you
to
100%.
I don't even mean to make that
shit
just like a guilt
I'm
trip.
not
It's just
with
like
that.
it's just like, you know, like niggas like that do some shit horrible and they just want to die. But motherfuckers don't let them die.
But you
'Cause
gotta,
you gotta
then
live with
die.
that, 'cause
Then
you-
just die.
No, like in the movies and shit. Like motherfuckers do some terrible shit. Oh, just kill me, I'm ready to die. No, you gotta live with what you did.
Yeah.
That's like that.
You gotta
That's like
live
that.
with what
Yeah,
you
like
did.
That's like that. Yeah.
Because damn, I had it right here. I can't even remember. But yeah, but that's just what it is. If you do some shit, you gotta live with that shit. At the end of the day, that's how I feel.
Question for you: Why do you know why? Like he would. I'm just curious. Like as a dad myself, like why did he give you an explanation on why he signed his rights away?
He didn't sign his rights away because he's lazy.
So we
Um,
dealing with a bum right now, really.
I guess. It's weird to me because he takes care of his other kids allegedly.
How many
I
kids he
guess.
got? Other kids he got?
2
Okay.
2 girls.
How old is he?
How old is he now? I think it's gonna be 32 this year.
Okay, so he over 30. But niggas irk me that got like 2-3 kids and you ain't even 30 yet. Like,
Nigga
bruh,
old enough.
bruh,
Like,
what you doing? What are you doing? You can't put no rubbers on, fool.
What's that?
Just
Look at that.
irresponsible.
Niggas don't be doing
niggas
that.
just don't care, bro.
After
Hey.
you didn't already got 2 babies though.
I'm not mad at him for that.
After
Man,
you didn't
niggas
already
want a lot
got
of
2
kids.
babies though.
This nigga school. Hey,
This nigga scoop up more kids
Hey,
and shit.
man.
No, I'm saying like
Brady, this nigga
I ain't want to say no. I ain't want to say that. Like I
Maybe the nigga want a Jackson 5. Hey man, you never know.
I'm saying
trying to make a Tito.
And a Janet.
Right.
You never know. I can't hate on him.
No, what I'm
Be a
saying
Joe
is
Jackson.
like I'm not mad at the no rubber thing. Like
Rubber
like,
suck, but it's just like
that
no.
shit is horrible.
But listen.
Sex with a rubber is
Well,
horrible.
but listen.
My
Let's
nigga.
just say it. We
My
gotta
nigga.
say it, right?
horrible.
My nigga,
Sex
20,
with-
20, 20, 30 minutes with a rubber or 18 minutes with a chick you don't even like that.
Exactly.
But you have to be smart with that. You can't be out here just fucking
Fucking
bitches.
anything.
Like, not bitches. Like, I ain't want to say it like that. But you can't just be out here fucking. And if you out here fucking, you gotta know that. If you out here fucking without a rubber, you gotta
You
be
gotta know
ready
what
for
comes
that.
with it. You right. You
You
right.
have to be.
You right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't fucking every chick, but I was out here. Like, I've done it. I fucked chicks without a rubber.
You sprinkle a little raw around.
Yeah, I speak it around.
Not going too crazy.
But what I'm saying, but the point I'm trying to make is like, if a kid came out of it, I was gonna be there, regardless if I wanted to be there with her or not. Like me and my baby mama ain't together right now. We got 2 kids together. We together and I'm there. Like y'all just know, I
That's
just
how it's
came from
supposed to
down
be.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I just told y'all what happened. I
I
just
wouldn't-
came from down there.
To be 100, I wouldn't fuck with you if you didn't fuck with your kids, bro.
Me neither.
And you shouldn't.
That's just
And
how
I would
am.
commend you for that.
Either
I
one
would
of you
commend
niggas.
you for
Either
not
one of you
fucking with a
niggas.
nigga that don't fuck with his
Dead ass.
And you know I ain't going, John.
Yeah,
I ain't
either-
going for
either
that.
one.
Yeah,
of
you don't
niggas.
take care of your kids. You don't give a shit about nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You don't
I know-
care
I
about, you
know
don't care about
You
your seed.
selfish. Like
You
your
don't care about shit.
Your selfish level is on some different shit. It's
Man.
like, no, I'm not. Nah.
You probably turn on me. You don't take. You turn your back on your kids. You turn your back on me.
You turned your back on the baby, like
No,
what?
but you know what I will say about that? Not to defend the people that do that. But sometimes that's just an indictment on the person
People that do what?
that they made the kid with.
Okay, if the woman giving you hassle like that, you got to start recording everything that's going on to take her ass to
I don't
court.
get what you're saying. You said the people that did what?
The people that feel like they don't want to be there for their kid
So what you saying?
early on.
What you saying?
It's more of an indictment on the person that they made the kids with, and not necessarily the kid.
Cat, bro.
It take two.
It
No,
take
no,
two,
no.
bro.
Wait. Hold on.
Just what you said just sounded
Hold on. Let me say this. It's not on the kid. And sometimes it might not even be an indictment on the person that they made the kid with, but it's more of an indictment on them as a person.
For what? Having a kid with
That they're a fucked up person and that they do shit and don't want to take responsibility for the things that they do.
Oh, of course, bro.
Yeah.
Of course. That's a no-brainer.
And it's just because they didn't expect that to be a thing that happened.
Of course, bro. I damn near feel like that's 95% of what it is. You, first of all, you was an unresponsible ass person.
But you can't be. I mean, you can
Yes,
be.
you can be.
For sure,
no,
you can't.
It's 50-50. I see where you're going to go with it because you can't be because of the irresponsibleness of that person. But at the same time.
But what I'm saying is, of course, I'm not trying to dismiss them away from being a fucked up person. But at the end of the day, they've been that fucked up person.
Sometimes you
just gotta let them be a fucked up person.
That's an excuse,
Yep,
bro.
that's
It's
what I
not
had
an
to do.
excuse.
I don't agree.
I'm not saying that they're not a bad person, but what I'm saying is that whether it's you that they made the child with or you that somebody that's might be in this child's life, you have to just realize this nigga is a fucked up person. It ain't even just the niggas. It's women out here that'll make a kid and just give I don't.
Bro, that's you.
I'm not gonna say specifically, but I know somebody that their sibling had a kid and they took responsibility of the kid. And them and their other mutual sibling takes care of this kid that their other sibling don't have nothing to do with.
That don't really have nothing to do with somebody not taking responsibility. That's something totally different.
Listen, I'm not saying that this dismisses that person from their responsibilities. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm not saying you saying
what I'm saying is that if you're somebody that has to deal with this thing that they created, you gotta, at the end of the day, you know that person.
So you saying like somebody has a stepdad or a stepmom?
No.
I don't know what you're saying.
Not even not stepdad, stepmom. You as anything. I don't want to put a title on it.
You saying
if you step into this kid's life after this person made this kid,
okay,
and feel like you have to be responsible and you've been responsible for X amount of years, you knew that person was fucked up before they made this kid. And that's the whole reason why you stepped in.
That's not necessarily true. That's not fair to any. You can't just put that on to any like everyone. That's not fair. You can't just say like, oh, because I have a kid.
I'm not saying what's fair,
but I'm just saying like you can't just think like that. No, like you can't just think like I have a kid. It happens to me, honestly, bro. But it's just like reality. You can't just think like that. Like, oh, okay, he has a kid, so all his shit is fucked up. Because that's what you're saying. Like,
no, I'm not saying because they had the kid they fucked up. I'm saying before they had the kid they was fucked up.
That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not right. You can't just without knowing somebody, you can't just say like, you can't just say that. You can't just do that.
Unless you know the significant other, you can't say that.
You can't say that, bro. You can't just say like,
You don't
damn.
have to be a significant other.
Because I've met, like it's a weird situation, but I know this guy, and I just happened to meet his baby mama, and she don't take care of their kids, bro. And he's always got the kid, but you wouldn't know the way that she acts like she even has a kid. See what I'm saying? Like unless you know the baby dad, you wouldn't know she has a kid.
Okay. So
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like you can't always make that call and be like, okay, how are you gonna know? How are you gonna know what type of person this person is?
that's
what I'm saying.
That
Like-
can apply if it's just a one night stand type of thing, or a few months or a few weeks or whatever y'all knowing each other. Sure, that can apply, but at the same time, you put yourself in that situation. You fuck this girl, or as the girl, you let this nigga fuck you and make this baby. Listen, look. I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna be done with it. I'm an only child. I'm not. My dad has another son, but I grew up as an only child. And for me, how I'm raised and how I know, I always had to look out for myself. So if I fuck a girl and she get pregnant and she slide, I'm good. Because I know I've always been there for myself. So if I make a kid, I'm going to be there for me and this kid. That's just me. That's just how I think.
But there's some people that don't think like that though.
And
don't even want that.
Don't even want that.
They
Like,
don't
And that's why where it goes.
Me too.
When Brittany had all the questions about
I don't
being in a relationship
I don't
and
know.
knowing what you
And sometimes,
want.
sometimes
And
that
it's
shit is
like,
hard to see.
I know I think different from
Right.
other people.
Me too.
I know I'm
Me
going to look
too.
out for myself.
Same. That's
and
why
if I
can't
make a kid,
Yeah.
I'm going to look out for
always
me
because I know
and that kid.
because I didn't have it either. So it's just like it be confusing me. Like, bro, how could you continue to repeat cycles?
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't have no dad, why would you not?
Why
be,
would you not
Right.
want to be a dad to
Yeah,
your kid?
like,
and shit?
you-
Like, why would you want your
how
kid to
could
go
you
through
live
what
with
you went
yourself?
How
through
can
and
you
shit?
do that? Like, you know
But
what
that's
it
all
did.
you know, though.
You
Yeah.
know what it did for your upbringing, and like you won't even try. Like that's
Like,
what like.
bruh,
But think
it's
about
something
it
I
like
can't do.
this. If you been raised by your mom and all you seen was your pops dip, and then she had all type of other niggas running through here
She did.
that you met.
She did. My mom
And it's
did.
like,
It didn't deter me. I'm like, that's not what it's
but
supposed.
I'm not saying that that's supposed to deter you, but I'm just showing you how it
will.
could.
I know. You're right. Just like I think about every day, like, damn, like, I do think of a perspective as somebody that doesn't provide for their kid is just like, I can think about, like, you might not be as strong, because I know I'm mentally strong. I know I'm mentally tough. So it's like, and I know how much it takes to be that. You know what I'm saying? So I think about other niggas that might not be as mentally tough, and I'm like, damn, you might fold. Your baby mama might tell you some shit, and you be like, fuck it, I ain't being a dad no more. You know what I'm saying? So I can kind of understand, even though it's not right, I can understand, like, damn, like, you so weak, she told you some shit, and you just gave up. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't right, but I understand. Like, I don't even understand it about my dad, because he tell me the same shit. It's like,
you see me looking at you? I
It's
wish I
like-
could put the screen on that TV. I'm watching you.
you
change
can,
the
bro.
diapers.
You can, bro.
No,
That's
I
not-
can't not at the same. No,
Yes,
no,
you
not
can.
on this TV. I can't.
We got some more topics left. We ain't talk. Do we talk about the anti-maskers?
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, bro. Because I got a pet. You know what really grinds my gears?
Niggas doing shit like this.
Yes. These bitch ass niggas. We go in the store. First of all, you on my dick about putting a mask on, right? But you only got the mask covering your fucking mouth. Your nose exposed. Don't you know you can breathe through the nose, bitch?
Yeah.
I be so fucking mad. I'm like, dog, you are dumb. You telling me to have a mask on,
You ain't even
but
got your shit on.
you ain't
right?
even got your shit on properly, bro. If I had the coronavirus, you getting it right away
Right.
through the nose. I'm a cough and you finna sniff it through the nose. Like that shit pisses me off. And here go,
And you can see
and here go the second one. Niggas be in their cars by themselves
with a mask.
with a
on.
mask
on.
all the way up.
Hey, eyelids.
I be like, bruh, that shit ain't seeping through your fucking cabin air filter, nigga.
I be saying that too. I'm like, damn, they masked up.
I be like,
What are you doing?
like if you finna
I
hop out the
can't wait
car, okay, I understand. You finna hop
Nah,
out the car.
motherfuckers be on the highway with they shit all over the nose
like
and shit.
if I'm
Doing
rushing,
80.
I put
Doing 80 with the mask up. Like, folks, hey, there's no one in your car.
You can't breathe.
This nigga's
I know
finna
you
get-
can't breathe.
this
if
nigga
I'm
finna-
rushing, I'll start putting that bitch on, but I'll never put like over my face
I
and
don't
shit because
put
that
my
shit just
on
stupid.
until I'm finna go in somewhere.
Fam, do y'all put it on while you in the car, bro? You're
If
in
I-
the car
if
alone.
if I'm rushing, but I don't put that shit over my face. So if I'm rushing, I'll wrap it around my ears and leave it down
and
here.
have it prepared.
But I'm not finna just
That's
throw that
one
bitch
thing.
on my face.
That's one thing. Having it over,
and I might like leave it on for like 5 minutes so I just hop in the car. But I'm
having
not
it
finna,
over
like,
you, bro, while you in the car is
Mine
like
come off ASAP. As soon as I leave out of the store or whatever, this
taking
coming
it
off
right
ASAP.
down, bro. It's like, bro, what y'all doing? I even be seeing people like walking their dogs and shit with it up. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
I be seeing that shit.
that shit ain't
too.
floating through the atmosphere, dumbass nigga.
I put that shit on every now and then too. That's so I don't see people. That just be like people don't notice me. Like
If I ain't coming into, if I ain't countering nobody, I'm not finna put the mask up. That just sounds dumb.
it just look more suspicious, like look more mysterious.
What about
Just
you,
walking
Britt?
down
You
the
be
street.
Brittany, you be wearing a mask 24/7?
No, I admit I sometimes I forget in the car. I just put it on and I'll be like, oh yeah, I don't have to wear it in my car.
So you be so that's why you was quiet because you be having it on in
she
the
wear,
car.
she wear the mask on the car the
Well,
whole
I
time.
forget, but when I go outside, I do wear it all the time though. Like
See,
when I check
you
my mail, I
tripping.
go.
You
I
ain't
do
finna
it.
get that shit no airborne. Man,
Look, that's not what I heard.
Look,
So
man.
I be wearing it outside. Period.
I know you.
Hey, this shit got you right, oh. This shit got you
Nigga
right.
said, yeah,
Hey, he gave you one of them club hugs. You know you my nigga, right?
hey, dog. John, he said, yeah, I ain't nephew. This ain't even your nephew.
I kill a nigga for you.
He 1 year younger than me.
My God.
Right, nephew?
He gave you one of them hugs and the music be turned up too loud and shit.
I ain't nephew.
You know I love you, right, cuz?
It's my
Yeah,
dog.
snack that boy.
He's my guy.
He
He's
that,
my guy.
he that boy.
No bullshit.
He's that
I love y'all too, man. I'm finna cry.
He that boy.
Snacks been saying
No
nigga was
bullshit.
12 years old.
Same
bro.
nigga. Hey,
Same
I'm one.
nigga
That's
was
what I was gonna
fucking
say.
12 years
That's what I was
old,
gonna say.
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was
no
just 12
bullshit.
years old.
That's what I was
He
gonna
never
say. No
changed,
bullshit,
bro.
Realest nigga I know.
I know.
Hands
Only
down.
thing that's changed is
two,
the clothes.
These two
Yeah,
the realest
like,
niggas I know. Most consistent
Yeah,
niggas in the
he is too. Yeah.
consistent
I ain't
niggas
know
in the
him as
club.
long.
Man.
Seeing that me and this nigga been damn near grew up together.
Right,
My,
right. John
Hey,
the
Miles
same,
them was
bro.
showing me pictures, like old ass pictures. They got pictures of us in the tub together.
I'm sorry for being so wishy-washy, but that's just how I am.
Y'all had the Hot Wheels in the tub. Y'all brothers. Y'all brothers.
That's way back.
Cause I did that with my brother. Y'all brothers. My mama with like 2 inches of water.
Exactly. Hey, you accurate as well.
I'm the real nigga I know about this shit. Nigga had about 2 or 3 quarters of water.
Like when we was like little, like under 10, we used to be around all the time. And I don't even know why. All of a sudden, like we wasn't around no more. And then
Right.
after we turned like grown, I think we connected back on Facebook, right?
Yeah, yep.
And then
It was a rap, huh?
it was a wrap. We've been cool ever since.
Tub brothers. Y'all niggas was swimming in 2 inches of water. Hey, I was too. That's how I know.
We all was. Shit.
Nigga had the
All
swimming
was.
goggles on. Like, mama, I could swim.
I ain't had no goggles. But
I had goggles. I did everything. I be doing the most. I had nose plugs.
That nigga was scuba Steve and
Hey,
shit.
Jaja, I've been extra for years. What you mean?
Steve on that
Yeah, I was swimming, P. Couldn't tell me nothing.
Nicholas Phelps.
What
Yes,
we was
sir.
talking about? Brittany, what we was talking about? The sober person? Because I had a point to make what y'all was talking about when I went to the bathroom.
The mask?
Oh yeah,
Nah,
niggas be
yeah.
rocking the masks and shit when they in public and in the car. Like, ain't nobody in the car. You ain't getting the coronavirus through your air filter. Fool ass. Fool ass nigga. And then you in the store with your nose exposed. Fool ass. I hate that shit, man. I literally,
What did you say about it, Brittany? I'm sorry, I missed it. I was upstairs. That's all right.
I had to yank it on.
You was popping baloney.
Not that fast. Not that quick. I'm quick, but I ain't that quick.
Nigga had to yank it on with the arms like this.
Nigga bust out a napkin like.
I ain't that quick. He said,
I'm fast, but I ain't flash.
I ain't flash.
I ain't gonna let you disrespect me like that.
Minute Man McShane.
Hey, nigga said, I ain't that fast.
I'm gonna use that. That's a good comeback. I like that.
I ain't that fast.
Hey, you gotta be like this. I ain't that quick,
I ain't
nigga.
gonna let you disrespect me like that.
That's a good one, bro.
Hey, ain't no shame in my
Ain't
game.
that
I wasn't done. Damn.
But I ain't that fast.
He called you light speed,
Alright, we gotta go
light
back to the
speed
topic.
read.
It's a scoop. You light speed read.
Light speed read.
You light speed read.
Nah, that ain't me. I ain't that quick.
Oh shit. Oh, I got a nickname.
Light speed read. Mr. Fantastic ass nigga.
Go ahead, Brittany. What did you say? What was you saying?
Oh, they were talking about people who wear masks in the car, and I'm like,
Oh,
I
wear
will
masks.
sometimes
Yeah.
leave it on because I put it on, and I've lost my mask in the car before, and I'd be having one, so I'm like, okay, let me just leave it on my face sometimes, and I wear it outside to like go check my mail and throw the trash out. I don't
Oh, you tripping.
You ever find it?
Check the mail and throw the trash out. You by yourself.
The mail, bro. There's no one by you.
She ain't playing. Somebody
In
might run
case
up on her.
someone
You know what I'm
does,
saying?
people be walking in the hallway
Oh, you living
with
like
no
a
mask on.
Oh, okay.
And now I
That's
have a mask on. Yeah,
Okay.
I live in an apartment.
okay.
You better-
I'm thinking like I'm
Better
thinking
start throwing your arm
I'm
out
thinking a
there.
house and you come out your front door to the
Yeah,
mailbox down the driveway. Let me put my mask on.
How y'all?
Let me put my mask on.
It's like
No.
outdoor though. You got your own individual
Shut
interests.
up. It's a good.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all one building.
No, because that's the strangest. I never
What's your
knew that
floor
was the
plan?
thing until me and Shauna was
You got a
together. It was
dog?
like a lot in the South. They got a lot of outdoor. Like everybody got
Yeah,
their
we
own
got
individual interests.
We got
And I
some
didn't
up here
know
like
that was
that.
thing. She came up here, it's like, oh, all y'all share interests. I was like, oh, I thought that was regular.
Nah, further down south, yeah, you have more like that. That's more like
Individual, yeah.
spread out. Yeah.
I think for me, because I put that on there. So for me, I put that on there because it's like a lot of people were saying they reasons for like anti-masking and about, what's the word people be using? Like you a sheep. I say that. They're saying you a sheep. Damn, what's the word?
A follower.
Yeah, I guess that. I'll use that. You're a follower and you doing whatever they tell you. But it's like everything we do is because the government and organized people is telling us. Like, you put on clothes. Like, all the clothes you wear is because the government is telling you.
You got a job.
Yeah,
the government told you
can't-
you need a job.
Hey, no shirt, no shoes, no service.
The Arabs don't be playing about that shit. They don't give a fuck about no
But
mask.
no, but that's
You got a shirt-
everywhere.
You got a shirt on? You
No,
can come
but
in
that's
there.
everywhere. You can't go into Walmart with no pants on.
I can go in there without a shirt. Bet.
I don't think.
I'll go in there
I
without
think it depends on where you going.
Nigga,
Maybe.
I will go in Walmart and cash out without a shirt. Them Arabs, they ain't on that shit. They don't give a fuck about no mask. You better have a shirt on, nigga. Walmart, nigga, I should do it. I'm taking my shirt off and going there and buy some shit. Walmart, man, especially if I go over there off the north side on Highway 100 Silver Spring.
Wait till I get my stimulus.
I'll go in there naked. Them niggas will serve me. Fuck you talking about? Ain't nobody sending me nowhere. I got money in my pocket. Fuck you mean?
Hell no.
Point me to the frozen pizzas.
Hey, dog. Hey. You got to go
Nope.
put some clothes on.
Nope, they don't be on that, bro. They do not be on, bro. That Walmart, like you said, it depends on where you go. Like that Walmart so ratchet.
But I'm gonna say the
I
whole
ain't never
point
seen
that I'm trying
nobody
to
in
make is
Walmart
like
shirtless.
motherfuckers be trying to say like I'm not conforming. That's the word I think I was. I'm not conforming
Who?
to this. The people that's anti-maskers is like I'm not
Alright.
wearing no mask. It's
Alright.
like you already conforming. You wear clothes. Wearing clothes is because of the government.
I mean, it be cold
You
too.
working is because of the government.
It be fucking cold too, G. I don't know about the government. You know what I'm saying?
You working is because of the government. You ain't gotta work. You spending currency, physical money, currency, paper money is because of the government. You're conforming. You're already conforming.
Paying taxes.
Before this, paying taxes. All this shit isn't conforming. Don't be talking about, oh, I'm not wearing a mask because I'm not conforming. I'm not a sheep. You already a sheep. You already a sheep. Before you even get a chance to make any type of decision, you're a sheep. You've been a sheep.
Bah.
You've been, yes. You've been a sheep.
Okay,
You're a sheep.
so answer me this: is you taking the vaccine?
Hell no.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. I'll block your ass on everything.
I don't trust niggas that
Fucking
get the
vaccine taking ass nigga.
Hell no.
Dead ass.
Test
But
baby
the
ass
only
nigga.
reason, like, I took medicine, like, as a young ass kid, like, I used to do, man. I had to take 2 and 3 pills and a shot when I was a kid because of some other shit. I think I might have talked about it, but
I ain't-
because of some other shit, it's
Yeah,
like
it hurt.
I'm not a medicine type of guy.
Fuck pills.
They tried to tell me that I was gonna be on that shit for the rest of my life, and I just stopped taking that shit.
Yeah.
And they was like, "Oh, he good. He don't have to do it no more."
I believe
It's
it.
like, yeah, because y'all was bullshitting.
Right,
Y'all just trying to
right.
collect some fucking money.
That's all. They make you crazy. They make you do some stupid shit, so you go to jail, and they make more money off. It's all a cycle. It's all a hoax.
That's what I'm saying. So I believe in that, but it's like when people be talking about, I ain't no sheep. You a sheep. You a sheep. I don't care what you call yourself not doing. You a sheep. If you live in society and spend money, the currency that they got going on, you're a sheep. Currency is some shit that they made up. I don't care what currency you
100%.
decided to be.
It is.
100%.
Whether it's the US dollar, euros,
Yep.
The US dollar might be the worst.
what's the Mexican dollar? What it's called?
Peso.
Pesos. You're a sheep. There's some shit that all these niggas made up. You're a sheep. You can't live in today's world without being a sheep in some type of way. So don't tell me I don't wear no mask because I'm not a sheep. You a sheep.
You have to be what they call that off the
Off
radar.
the grid.
Off, oh yeah, off the
You gotta
grid.
live off your land, grow your own food. Don't have no type of phone, Wi-Fi. I don't know where did my voice then went at this point. I sound like shit right now.
You lost it to the
I
1800s.
lost it.
This done took your voice right here. Took your shit.
Took it from
1800 and took my
Took your
voice.
shit.
time to go to
But
bed.
you can't be, if you live in America, you a sheep. I don't care what you call yourself not doing. You a sheep.
They be be trying to cap. Motherfuckers be trying to act like they so woke.
Yeah, you not. If you live in America, you a sheep. I don't give a fuck what you do. You a sheep.
You got that.
Everybody's a sheep in some way because you have to be a sheep to survive in society. You can't be a sheep.
Yeah, because
You can't
it's
survive,
at this point,
period.
it's too late.
Unless you have like an island of your own, you have to be a
it's too
sheep.
late.
Even if you live off the grid, you have to be a sheep some way, somehow, because you have to know what's going on.
It's too late. We too late to not be sheep.
You too late. They got
You
drones.
too late.
They got
You was
drones and
born
shit.
too late.
They know where
You
you
was
at
born
already.
too late.
They know where you
And
at.
that ain't it ain't even on you. You just born too late.
The only
You a
one-
sheep.
If you ain't part of one of them indigenous tribes that they just find in the rainforest,
You a sheep.
you a sheep.
So stop trying to put yourself up here. You a sheep.
I stopped listening to conspiracy theories because of that shit. Like, oh, you niggas tripping too. Y'all making sheeps. Like you said, they ain't doing shit but making sheeps.
You a sheep.
The world will tell you what's real and what's not.
I can't hear you. What'd you say? It looked like you said something, Brittany.
Oh no, I didn't say anything.
Oh.
Bad.
What'd you think about that?
I mean, it's true. Basically, from the time you're born, once you get a social security card,
You a sheep.
that's it. You can't do anything.
Oh,
and
my
if you
bu-
don't have one,
No, my barber kept
You
telling
can't
me,
do
like,
anything.
don't. My barber kept telling me, don't sign the birth certificate. My
But-
barber
but you
kept
got
telling me
to.
that. He was like, do not sign the birth certificate.
Why?
Because you gonna be in this. You gonna be a sheep. Your child gonna be a sheep. Once you sign that birth certificate, he a sheep. Or she a sheep. Once they get a fucking what's the number?
Social
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 Security.
Security number. You a sheep. That's it. It's it. That's it. I don't give a fuck what you do. You a sheep.
But you gotta put your kid in the system, or else they can't do that with their life.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So you a
They
sheep.
can't do
You
shit with
ain't
their
got
life
no
if you don't put them
choice.
in the
You a
system.
sheep.
So shit. At the moment, it seems like the right choice to do because you have no choice.
But that's the world. Like we ain't got no choice. Like that's what I was saying. Like it ain't nothing wrong with you being a sheep because you ain't got no. At this point, you ain't got no choice, and that ain't your fault. You just gotta play the game at this point.
It's chestnut checkers, P.
Backgammon, not checkers. Backgammon.
I don't know.
And that's a whole nother topic I ain't even put on here.
What, backgammon?
No, like no, like society, like all the shit that's a quote unquote society done to make livelihood.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
society.
all the shit we do is like currency, money. Like money has ruined life, like livelihood. I'll say that.
I
The
look at
ability to
animals all
enjoy
the time.
life, currency has ruined that.
I look at animals all the time and think that shit. Dead ass. You ever see like a fucking group of walrus? The fuck? They
Think
just
about
sitting
all
there
the animals. Animals do not have fucking
They don't.
currency.
They don't have worries
And they
like
just
we do.
live.
They chilling, bro. They got their food. They know where to go to get their food. They know where to go. They know what they gotta do already. But look at us. We come out the womb feeling dumb as a bitch.
We apply. We create all these fucking standards and shit. Currency. We got money. We got. Oh, you should live in a house with plumbing and all that. Like all that shit is fucking.
What if I
Not
want to live
necessary.
in pizza boxes?
Huh?
Like, what if I want to live in pizza boxes? Why is it not acceptable to live in pizza boxes? That's a dumbass thing to say, but it's
Dog,
just not acceptable.
You can't even like collect rain and make your own water. you'll get in trouble for that shit. If you decide to live in the house and put buckets out all in your yard, and when rain come down and you collect that rain and you try to distill it and sell it, you will get in trouble for that shit.
Yeah, I never understood that.
That's dumb. That don't make no sense.
Nope.
I should be able to. I bought this house.
No,
If I want to put buckets in my yard,
No, because we can't make money off of that.
they
We
can't
gotta
make
regulate
money
it.
on it. They can't
That's what I'm
make
saying.
money
Me
off
as the
it.
government, I gotta be able to regulate it.
Exactly.
Make money off of it.
That's the
Otherwise, you can't
whole
do it.
reason why alcohol was illegal. That's the whole reason why weed is illegal right now. My voice is gone. I sound crazy.
It's the agave.
But that's crazy. I can't even collect rainwater and distill it.
That's what you was doing
What?
when they bust you down. You was collecting the rainwater.
Yeah.
You was going hard about this shit.
Oh no, that's
I want to sell my rainwater.
God damn it.
Nigga had to tear set up outside and shit.
That shit is
Rainwater.
the whole point.
Nobody want that cheap ass, free ass rainwater you was selling.
Nigga out here.
Nigga trying to sell some shit for free. What were you doing?
No, what's crazy to me about that is that they call it a free country,
It's an illusion. It's an illusion.
but
It's
I
an
can't
illusion of
collect
freedom.
rain in my backyard and sell it. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
Not even just sell it. I can't collect it and drink it myself. If they found out I was collecting water in my backyard and drinking it myself, I would get in trouble.
Then you going to jail. Let them find out you ain't using
But
your
this
water
my
for a
house
month.
though. This my house. I own it. I pay the mortgage on this motherfucker,
Hey.
and I pay the taxes
Hey.
on this bitch.
Hey, but do you own the
And I
land?
cannot collect water in buckets in my backyard. I ain't hear him. I was trying to wait on him.
But do you own the land?
I'm supposed to.
Nope. No, you don't.
You don't. You own the house,
You own the
not
house,
the
you
land.
don't own the land.
They can tear your house down.
But
and
when
keep
they
the land.
sell me the house, they say it's X amount of
No.
acres
No.
that I'm buying.
Your house
You're
is
not buying
X
the
amount of
land.
acres, bro.
You bought the house.
You
It's
bought the
sitting on
house that's
acres.
X amount of acres. Your
Yep.
platform is X amount of acres.
That's where they get you.
But the ground is theirs.
Yeah.
They can scoop your house up and put that shit in the street and say that's your
Exactly.
land now if they wanted to.
1,000. You gotta buy that. You gotta get your land.
You got to buy the land, bro, because this shit is on
Then they
How,
get
this
do
shit
you,
is
how
on
do you buy the land?
you got to buy the acre, like you got to buy this shit before it's even anything put there.
He could still now that's a house built on it. He can. Buy
Yeah,
the
of
land.
course you could like buy
They
the
just
land,
don't
but
offer it to you
they
because
just
they
they
don't
don't, yeah, they
think-
don't
they
sell
don't-
it though.
First of all, they don't teach us to think like this. So they don't even. They
But
don't
see,
even, they
if
don't
I
even
go,
put that on the
if I
table.
go and buy the house, if I'm looking at the house on sale
Mhm.
and it says this amount of acres,
You're not
I'm
buying.
thinking I'm buying a land.
You're not. You're
You're-
not. It's built on these
it's-
acres.
it's
It's
the-
not. You're
it's-
not
yeah,
buying
bro.
the acres. You're not.
They
You're
can
not.
like
Facts.
like even
Hey, you
even
know
this
what-
basement, bro. Even this basement, like they will stop at the foundation
Yep.
and take all that shit and leave the fucking basement, bro, and just take that shit.
Yeah. We need the land.
And even not even that though. It's you can go the air miles. Did y'all
Yeah.
ever know
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Skyscrapers gotta buy
Yeah.
the fucking air
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
We can't have buildings here taller than the U.S. Bank building.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have to buy the air. It's like, how the fuck I'm buying air? This is the plot. Anything above this, I should be able to own.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You smiling at me because my voice sound horrible right now, don't it? I'm mad. I'm mad that my voice sound like this right now.
It's the 1800.
Houseway.
You gotta start drinking lemonade.
All I drink is lemonade.
Oh, you gotta start drinking Hennessy.
Drink some water.
I'm drinking water too. All I drink is water and lemonade. Water, lemonade, and liquor is the only things that I drink.
You sound like dude from Fat Albert.
Yeah. And now I'm about to have my. Now I'm about to have my sea moss though. I got my sea moss in my diet.
You sound like somebody granddad. I got my sea moss.
I got my sea moss. I got my sea moss.
Uncle Blifford, look at that.
Yeah, you know I got that sea moss in there.
I was gonna say something else. I forgot. But yeah, that shit's stupid, dog. But at the end of the day, I'm still always gonna buy land.
We got it, bro. That land. Yes. Yep. Land first.
You gotta buy land.
Got to.
It don't matter. Whatever they want to feel like they choose to do beneath it and above it.
Don't matter.
But it's like you just said, I gotta buy the land.
You gotta buy the land first.
Not the house on it.
The land.
Land.
Because the house don't mean nothing. You can tear this bitch down.
Because look, once you buy the land, you can do anything you want. with
Anything
it.
you want. Bro, you own this house. You own this house. You couldn't tear it down and build another one because you don't own this land.
You can take the house and move it,
Yeah.
but you can't.
You can't build a new
you
house
can't.
here.
If you tear the house down, you can't build another one. Oh,
If I decide, I own this shit. See, that's the thing that's crazy about it. It's like, so if I decide to, okay, so I own the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I own the house, right?
Mhm.
Okay, let me see. Let's see what this is. I own the house. So if I decide to sell one room in the house, then what?
you're renting out a room.
You can rent out a room. Yeah, sure.
You can't sell the room. You
Can't
can rent
sell
it
the
out
room.
though.
You have to sell.
How
the
come
house.
I can't
You gotta sell the whole.
room
You
if
gotta
I only own the
sell the
house?
whole
You
house.
gotta sell the house.
Why?
The
Because
reason why
you're-
I
you
you're
only
the-
own the house.
the
because
reason
it's
why
yours.
you can't because nobody's gonna buy it. Ain't nobody gonna buy the room.
Somebody might.
No, they're
Somebody
not.
would.
They're not.
A
They're
bum
not.
would buy it.
They're
Somebody
not.
can.
John, they're not.
But look,
You're gonna make a
If we already got
it's the-
somebody
it's the-
just buying the
No,
house,
bro, it's
how
the-
come somebody can't just
You know,
buy a room?
it's
they
the
wouldn't.
what's the name, bro? I
They
forget-
wouldn't just buy your room.
They
that shit?
wouldn't, but if somebody did, then what?
They wouldn't. Never.
Okay.
Don't
we-
even think
we got that.
hypothetical.
We got that.
I don't even want to hear. I don't even want to
Listen,
answer hypothetical.
Settling. That's what
I will answer
settling
hypo-
laws. Settling laws. That's what settling laws, bro. If you let somebody just come in here like that, they could take your house.
How? If he
Settling laws, bro. You ever seen that shit?
no.
If it's a vacant house and motherfucker just walk up in there and just start living there for like 2 or 3 months,
We're not talking about
they
that.
can live
We're
there.
not
bro.
talking about that.
Bro,
We're talking
even-
about if he owns his house and he wanted to sell a room,
Bro,
his room.
It can be
no
the
one's
same.
gonna-
It can be the same.
you can
thing,
do whatever
bro.
you want because you own it, but nobody's gonna do
Okay.
that.
So
What you
if
gonna
I
charge? What you gonna charge for the
I own
room?
the house, so I can do whatever I want with
What
the
you gonna
house,
charge for the room, bro?
Wait, hold on. So if I own the house, right? What if I destroy the house? Because I own the house, right?
You can't because you don't own the land.
I can destroy the house. It's my house.
Then what you gonna? You don't own the land to build another house on it. You own this house.
You can renovate
You
it.
own this house.
But
you
you
can't
can- if-
destroy
if-
it and make another
If you
one.
destroy it, it has to be a natural disaster.
Yes, bro. You don't own the land.
If you
have to own
destroy it,
the-
you're just gonna be out
That's
of
the
luck.
difference. That's where they get us,
That's
bro.
why the insurance company will come. That's where the insurance company will come in and be like, "Well, you did this, so we can't do nothing about it."
Exactly. You're fucked. If they find out, they send an arson motherfucker over
Hey.
here and say you did
Thank
this.
you for telling me that, because
Yeah.
I'm finna sell this bitch.
Yes, bro. Nigga, rent it out. Rent it
I'm finna
out.
sell this bitch. No, I'm not finna rent it out. I'm finna sell this bitch and I'm gonna buy straight land.
Yeah.
With nothing on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
And
you-
build your shit on the land.
Yeah, you gotta
Yes.
build your house on the
They
land.
can't never touch you.
Yeah,
then,
like, cause you can like just don't move to like no fucking sub community. Cause then like if you move to a sub community, you got to deal with the HOA
I know
laws.
plenty lands. I done seen
Yeah.
lands out.
But if you
driving
just buy
Everywhere.
fucking
Yeah.
land though,
Yeah,
you
be
can
driving.
build you can
see-
build any
bro,
fucking
land
house you want to,
everywhere.
bro.
You just motherfuckers don't be having the credit to build a house.
So wait, hold on. So this is about to be tricky. I'm about to get y'all right here.
You tricked me.
So our granddad, being him, our granddad owns, I think it's 3 or 4 Lakers in Mississippi.
Okay.
where his house at, there where he lived at, and where our grandma stayed, I think it's like 1 acre, maybe a little less than that, 1 acre. So how does that go?
Are they close together?
As far as
No.
what? As how
The
does
3
what?
Lakers are together, and then the 1 Laker is together.
You said it's
Like-
your grandma and your
I
know
you said it before. I let it ride.
Shout out to Kobe.
You said it's your grandma and your grandpa?
Yeah,
Like that's his wife, the grandma?
yeah, that's his wife. Yeah.
Are they still together?
Then it's both of
Bro,
theirs.
they was always married.
It's
Yeah.
both of
It's
theirs.
both of theirs. So it's just like whoever
until
they
until
put in
they
the will.
until whoever
But
until
they
they
both
give it
dead
all.
now.
Who did they put in the will?
They kids, our
Who-
parents and our aunts and uncles.
So what you asking?
I'm asking, what can they do with it?
Who? The kids?
They can do whatever they want
can do
with
whatever
it,
they
bro.
want. It's
They
theirs
can, they
now.
can build a fucking Hot Wheel track
Yeah.
on a big ass Hot Wheel
Yeah.
track on if they wanted to.
If they
A
own the
3,000
land,
foot Hot Wheel track, they can put it on
Well,
there.
that's what I'm asking. Do they own the land or do they own
Yeah.
it?
I
They
don't
own
know.
the land.
You had to see, like, what did the deed say? Like, did
Yeah.
they own the land or did they own the house? Like, that's two totally
But
different
that's what I'm
things.
saying about me, and that's this. When I bought this house, it said it was this house on this many acres.
Sitting on these
This is-
acres. Sitting on.
So
these
how do
acres.
you know that? How do you split the difference
Sitting. It's
between
the
sitting on this
it's the
and I
fucking it's
own
the
this?
wording. It's the wording.
bro.
Sitting is the key word, bro.
So I have to look into
Sitting
it.
is
Yeah.
the key. If
Yeah.
they said you own this plot of land,
Yeah.
It would have been the whole piece of
Because then
land.
it would be more.
So
Whatever your house costs plus what the land
plus
costs.
the land.
Yeah. You ain't paying for the land.
Okay, so our granddad, he actually owned like 6 acres of it.
Okay.
And he sold a certain amount of acres to another
Because he
woman.
owned the land.
'Cause
That's
he
how he's
owned
able
the
to sell
land.
it. You
Okay.
can't sell it if you don't
Yeah.
own the land.
Bet.
You can't
That's all
sell
I
you
need.
can't sell your backyard.
You
That's all I
can't.
need.
You can sell a portion of your shit. You don't own it. You only own this house.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
You feel
all I
me?
need. That's
You
all I
got
need
you got
to
you
know.
got the house and the
We got
garage.
to make this shit work.
Yeah. Sell if you got equity in this
Hey,
bitch.
that's all I need. Hey, all I need to be is informed.
Informed,
And I'm
bro.
gonna make that shit
That's
work.
all you gotta know,
Informed,
bro.
That be the problem with us, bro.
Niggas-
Like, bro, we don't even be knowing like this. I'm not saying I know everything because I
Niggas
definitely
got too
don't.
much pride to Google shit. Though.
Yeah, and it's like,
I
bro,
was just telling my pops that I was on the way up when I came back up today. I was on the way back up today, and we was talking about something. I can't remember what we was talking about. Something that somebody fucked up on,
Mhm.
and I was like, that's all we need. The information. Oh,
the information,
the
bro.
information.
you know, Buster Pass. You ain't know that? Buster, our cousin.
Really?
Sadie, oldest boy,
How old is he?
50 something. Sadie, Buster, you don't know Buster, yeah. He
Yeah.
passed this week.
I didn't know that though.
Yeah, he passed this week. And
From what?
he had a clogged artery.
That's tough.
Yeah.
You know, not clogged artery, but it's something.
Blocked
I can't
artery
remember
type
it.
shit, or
I can't remember what it was. You have a
That's-
blood clot.
blood clot, yeah.
That's what it is.
That's
You have a
serious.
blood clot, and then it passed to his heart, and he passed.
Them hard to get rid of.
Yeah, but yeah, he passed, and I forgot what I was talking about with my dad, and I was like, so that's what made me think about what y'all was saying. But yeah, he passed this week.
Yeah, land is key, fool. That land is key. Get the land.
Nigga, if you just want to raise goats on that bitch, so you can do that.
Do whatever you want.
You
Not
do
saying
that.
that real estate is still what you want. You still want to buy
You
property.
still
Are
want
you
the house.
laughing?
You still want the houses, but
Go ahead, you got something to say?
We like to hear it.
Oh, sorry. I'm silly. He said goats, and I started like I laugh at anything.
Oh,
I like goats.
I like goat milk.
He's not
I need
wrong, but
I need you to go to the mountains of Greece and give me some great goat
no,
milk.
but yeah.
Bro, that's the true. That's what we need. All need. That's the true wealth. is real estate and
that's what
land.
that's what it was. He was saying to his siblings that he had something wrong. You know, he felt something wrong. And he said he had no insurance. So he didn't go to the doctor. So that's why I was saying, like, you know, information is key. Cause I was saying to my pops, it was like I told him, it was like, it don't matter if you got no insurance. If you look it up, it's certain hospitals
That's gonna take you
depending
regardless.
on what state you in, they gonna take you regardless.
Yeah.
And they gonna forgive a certain percentage
They gonna fix you, bro. They
of
not-
your medical bills.
they just not finna let you
depending
die.
on what you make.
Yeah, yeah. They're not. They're not just finna let you die. Bro.
No, they never gonna let you die.
You go to St. Joseph's, you might. You might. You might. St. Joseph's, they might.
St. Mary's, you might
No,
be waiting
but-
a little bit.
Right.
They
If
might
you
be
go
itchy.
to the doctor, they can't deny
They
you.
can't,
but,
bro.
But I'm saying a lot of people will be black people specifically.
It will
I ain't
think
gonna-
that.
No. I ain't
black
saying
people. Black people.
No, I'm not gonna say black.
Black
if you don't
people,
have
bro.
insurance,
We the
it's
only
gonna
ones that don't got
deter-
insurance, bro. Come on.
No, we
But I'm
not.
saying
No,
that's
we
why
not.
he said he didn't want to go. So I'm not gonna say that's just because of black people. If you feel like you don't have insurance, that's the reason that he said.
Opposite.
So
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Absolutely.
If you feel like you don't have insurance,
You don't think
you're not
nobody
gonna
gonna
go
fuck-
to the doctor.
Yeah. You right. You 1,000%.
But I just recently found out if you go to the doctor, they have to forgive a certain percentage of your medical bills. It might not be 100.
right. But you
but
gonna owe
it
some
depend-
money.
It depends on what you make, though.
Right.
It depends on your job. If you make a certain amount, they might give 100. They might give 75. They might give 50. But you have to look it up. And the whole point of me saying that is that that's the reason why us as black people is we so behind. Not even just on that. Our lack of knowledge.
Yeah. Bro. 2,000,000%. It's knowledge, bro.
Is
We
why
not,
we miss out on so much shit.
bro. And we don't. It's not necessarily because that's a bad term to say we miss out. We don't be taught it. We don't be taught it. We forced to figure it out ourselves. That's not missing out.
The missing out is not because it's not against what you saying. The whole point that I'm saying is that because we don't know it, we miss out on it.
Oh, okay. Right.
Is what
Exactly,
I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
It's not taught.
Yeah.
We're taught, but we ain't got the discipline.
We're not taught. What are you talking
We don't
about?
have
We're
the
not.
discipline,
Bro,
bro.
no, we're not. We're not taught financial
I agree with
literacy. None of that shit. We're not taught about credit, how to save. We're not taught none of that, bro.
Absolutely.
We're not taught none of that, bro.
No, bro. They
No,
But
I
if they-
absolutely
okay,
agree
look,
with you on
but
that.
look,
But
look,
what
look.
he's saying is that it's certain stuff that we have to do that we won't
that we
have
just
the
don't do,
patience to do the things that need. It's like it's certain shit that we gotta jump through hoops.
You
to
right.
get.
You right.
It's
But
certain shit that we gotta
at the
jump
same
through hoops to
time, I
get.
just feel like
and
if
we
you-
be like, man, fuck that. I'm not doing all that shit. Fuck that.
like what though? Like what?
The insurance shit. It's with the Obamacare.
Okay, wait. I got one.
Obamacare.
I got
That's not a bad
the
example.
perfect
It is.
example right here. We had the bar going on 3rd Street. Y'all know that shit. We had the
Yeah.
bar on 3rd Street. My pops was the first one to come up with the plan to do the day parties in the street and shit with the patios all on the street and shit, right? He got blocked. Next summer, all down 3rd Street, they got patios in the street. Want to know why?
I know.
The white people just blocked this shit.
Right.
But they let them do it down the street, bro.
Right.
It's not just because we don't, it's not just, they're not like helping us, they're not teaching us. We know this shit. But we don't have the discipline to like,
I still don't agree.
everybody ain't got the discipline for
I
that
don't
shit,
agree.
though.
I don't agree, bro.
I
I agree.
don't think that was it.
I agree.
think what I
Discipline
was
is
saying-
some of it, but I believe 95% of it is just we just not taught, bro.
Our
We're not showed.
but our old has taught us that shit though, so we can't say that, fam.
Man, my audience teach me shit. So
You can't say that,
can't put me in that
No,
box.
hey,
I ain't
no,
nobody
no,
teach me
listen,
nothing.
but somebody
no,
helped you
hold
out
on.
with it though, didn't
Oh,
they?
no,
Help me out with
no,
what?
he-
Somebody
no,
helped.
he
Somebody taught you
perfect.
some shit,
He
right?
perfect.
Help me out with what, John?
Not helped, but taught you the shit.
Taught
right?
me what?
Anything.
Nothing.
Bro.
Nothing.
No,
My
he
mama taught
perfect.
me everything I know.
That's it. That's one thing. That's one thing, then, bro.
But it wasn't credit in financial literacy, bro.
But it
It ain't about that, though.
It is about that. Because cash ain't gonna get us nothing, bro.
I agree.
That's-
But what I'm saying is that think about all the shit that you got to do financially for the automotive shit.
Okay.
The process that it takes to get through that and go through that, the paperwork you probably got to fill out,
Yep.
and the time that it takes for that to get okayed or confirmed. Think about that. Think about
What think about it in what way? You want me to
Think about the time. That's it. The time
It
that
was
it takes for you to fill out any type of paperwork that you got to fill out.
Cap, because I got all
It's
the paperwork.
not
It's
cap,
cap, bro. Because 414 Autosports is an LLC. I
I-
paid in advance and I got my LLCs in 6 days. So what you talking about? What are you talking about? The paperwork, that's nothing, bro. It's the knowledge, bro. The paperwork, nothing. I got LLCs. I got 414 Autosports is an LLC. My trucking company is an LLC. I paid. You can pay extra to get your LLC quicker. And I got both of them in 7. The 414 Autosports I got in 6 days. I think I got the trucking company in like 2 weeks. So the paperwork is nothing, bro. It's the
You got
knowledge.
it in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Hold on,
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
You got it in 2 weeks after you completed it, right?
Yes.
How long did it take you to do all that stuff?
Do what though?
All the paperwork and all that other stuff leading up to
An
it.
hour? It's on the website. It's on Wisconsin.gov.
Okay.
Knowledge. That's why I'm going back again to knowledge. We're not taught what to do. So if we ain't taught what to do, we don't know where to go. That's why I'm telling you, that shit took me an hour. I got my LLCs in a week, bro. I paid extra for it. Anybody can pay extra to get it expedited. I'm telling you, it's knowledge, bro. We're not taught this shit, bro.
So the understanding of everything that you had to do in that. I'm not saying the time that it took you once you got onto what you had to do to get that,
But my knowledge.
but to you to get to the point of understanding of everything that you had to do. How long did it take to do that?
I don't even know. It was knowledge. But you backing up
But
what I'm
that's the point.
You backing up
I'm
what
not.
I'm saying.
I'm backing up what I'm saying
How
because
is-
you said you don't know.
What?
You don't know how long it took you to get the knowledge in order for you to do the thing that took you an hour to do.
Because I wasn't taught. Nobody taught me to do that. Otherwise, I would have
But the
started
thing-
business when I was 20 instead of buying cars.
But what I'm saying, the thing that it taught you to do, for you to get to an hour, the thing that took you an hour to do, how much time did you take in order to get to that point?
That's
That
irrelevant.
took you to. No, it's not.
How is it not? It's irrelevant.
No, it's not.
That's the learning process. Bro.
Exactly.
So that goes back to what I'm saying.
That's the discipline, my nigga.
Exactly.
I don't think that's discipline. I don't think that's discipline.
It is.
I don't
There
think
are so many things that we could eat, quote unquote, easily. It took you an hour to do that.
to do the paperwork. Right.
But how long did it teach you to learn to do that paperwork?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But I wasn't taught
That's
it.
the point.
Nobody taught me to go in that direction, though. That's my point. Nobody said, Nick, this is the direction that you need to go in.
Well,
Like-
of course, ain't nobody gonna be like this direction you need to go
And
in.
that's
but,
my problem. That's what I'm saying.
but people go like learn from my mistakes, though, right?
Nah, bro. That's
Ain't nobody ever told you to learn from their mistakes.
the white people don't gotta do that though.
I'm not talking about white people. Bro.
I'm just saying, like in comparison, we're
I-
black.
I-
and
I-
white.
I-
Of course, because they 500 years ahead of
I
us.
don't ask- I don't
Of
ask
course,
you
they
about
didn't
that
have
shit.
to tell us
Right,
that.
right.
That's the way it works.
You don't.
Right.
You don't. That's
the
not
way
who
it
you
was
ask.
saying.
That's
Like,
not who you
I be
ask.
trying to
Yeah,
tell
it is.
motherfuckers that
No,
it's
it's
like,
not.
yeah, the white people the white people got at least
John.
at the least 500 years ahead of us.
Let me
bro.
touch on him. Why do you think that, like, bro? There are so many, bro.
No, you can ask them,
look
but
at
are they
Donald
gonna?
Trump. He's the most racist white person in history.
That's the worst person to be.
But listen.
That's the worst person to make example.
It ain't. Because guess
It
why?
is, because
guess why?
His
Guess
dad
why?
gave him $1 million to do whatever the fuck
But
he wanted to
Donald
do.
Donald Trump is a businessman at the end of the day. He just
But
racist.
his dad gave him $1 million.
He's still a businessman. I know junkies that'll blow. Bro, I work for a company.
Junkies don't get $1 million, Nick.
School, listen to me. I work for a company where the dude was in a Forblis. It's called Power Test. You can Google it. His two sons, they were both heroin addicts. He wasn't bro.
His sons, but what did he do? He already had a company. Nick, it's not the same.
It's like Jordan kids,
It's
bro.
not.
Jordan worked hard as fuck for his kids to sell shoes.
I don't agree. I just don't agree, bro. I agree. It's the knowledge that separates. Like it's.
I agree with you there. It's the knowledge that
It's
separates
me
us
telling
completely.
you-
But you can't say the sons of a man made something that the father already had. You can't compare
I'm not
that.
saying that. When did I say that?
You are.
When did I say that?
John.
When did I say that?
That's what we was talking about the
Exactly.
whole time, bro.
You said the son of a man did this. You can't say you can't say the father that's already is successful that his sons did something. You can't say that.
I never said that, bro.
You just said his sons are two heroin junkies, bro.
Bro, y'all didn't
What
even
did that-
grasp anything
what did
I
that-
said, bro.
But what does that got to do with anything, though? They ain't getting no
Everything,
money.
bro.
If they dad made all the money, what do it matter?
Everything.
Donald Trump dad made all the money. It don't
Bro,
matter.
everything. Y'all not understand what I'm saying. What I said is, this man is a millionaire. He made a company, bro. Okay? His sons are two heroin addicts.
That's it. You can't go no further than that. You said the father was a millionaire and his sons did something. You can't compare that to black people that they fathers wasn't shit.
I'm not saying
and they sons.
No, and that's where you confusing what I'm trying to say. I would never compare that because that's not the same. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when we were young, we were not given the proper game on what to do with our money.
Why?
Because I can't give
Our fathers aren't millionaires. That's why.
That don't got nothing to do with it. That don't got nothing to do with it.
Our fathers are not millionaires,
got nothing-
and they are not educated on that. It's that simple.
Bro, the situation I just brought up, his dad was a millionaire and he gave him the game and they still chose to choose drugs. So what are you talking about?
That's their fault.
And that's they fuck up. But we don't have the opportunity to have a father. There are no black people that have the opportunity that their father was a millionaire to pass something down to them to even have the chance to whether it's make successful and to fuck it up.
I'm not even.
There aren't any. We don't have that.
I'm not even saying that. Like, I'm not even making that comparison. You're missing it. You're missing what I'm trying to say. I'm not making the comparison.
I know what you're saying. What you're saying is that this millionaire had kids.
I shouldn't
and
even
they
have brought
fucked
him
it
up. I shouldn't even have brought that up because that's not even what I'm trying to say. That's irrelevant, bro. It's irrelevant. Bro, they chose to be drug addicts. So that has no bearing on whether their dad got $1 or $1 million, bro. Their dad wasn't in their lives, bro. The money don't matter. You have a son. I got a son. The money doesn't matter.
We not saying that the money matters.
That's what you're saying.
No, we're
yes,
not.
you are. He's like, because his dad's a millionaire, so they should have known what to do. That's what you said, both of y'all.
No, we're
both
not.
of y'all. So what are you
we're
saying?
saying is that us as black people, we don't have we don't have that. Name a black man that has black kids that had the opportunity from him being a millionaire, billionaire, or whatever.
I'm not even talking about generational wealth. That's a whole different subject. I'm talking about.
That's the point, though.
That's not what I'm talking about.
But that's the point.
That is, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about specifically on the knowledge. I'm not talking about money. Generational wealth ain't always just money.
Hey,
I'm talking about knowledge, like telling you save your money and don't go buy Jordans.
There's always an exception to the rule.
Bro,
always.
Bro, I'm saying nobody told me to save your money and don't go buy Jordans. I'm not talking about generational wealth.
But
John, who told you to save your money and not go buy shoes?
But
or clothes?
My dad did.
You had your dad. I didn't have my dad. I didn't have nobody. So nobody told me that. That's what I'm talking about.
But you're talking about
right?
What?
But you fucking knew not to do that though, right?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't until now.
Well, yeah, okay, you wasn't buying Jordan and shit, but you knew though, right?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Nick,
I thought it was cool. I thought that's what you were supposed to do.
Nick, hold on.
I'm just telling you about me.
The point that I'm making is that all the points that you're making are exceptions to the rule.
Okay.
So of course you're somebody that learned that, oh, I shouldn't always buy Jordans. Maybe I should invest my money into something else. Just like the point that you made about the white person that you named that was a drug addict and chose to be a drug addict, even though his father was a millionaire, billionaire, or whatever. Those are exceptions to the rule.
I've just seen too many white people that do the same shit, so that's why I can't.
Those are exceptions.
That's where it's at.
That's the point that I'm making. Those are exceptions
To what?
to the
though?
rule.
What's the
to the rule.
What's the rule?
We just don't-
The
we just
rule
don't
is
know
that
shit like that.
if your father or your presidents are millionaires and billionaires, you're supposed to be in there now. Of course. But niggas fuck that up. Just like you said, what you are. Your father, he wasn't there.
Right.
But you way better than that nigga.
Right.
You're an exception.
Right. At the end of the day, I don't like that word. Exception. I don't like that word. I
It's
like
life.
the word.
It's life.
I like the word choice. I like the word you choose because I
It's still
chose
an-
at the end of the day.
You're
It ain't
still
anything.
an exception.
No, I'm not.
A choice
You
is
can call
still an
somebody else an
exception.
exception. I'm not an exception. I'm a choice. I chose because I could easily be a deadbeat and never do nothing for Milo.
But exception ain't based on you.
Yes, it
based-
is.
No, it's not.
It's my choice.
It is your choice, but exception is not based on your choice. It's based on the majority choice, in which you chose not to be in the majority. Hey, shake your hand. You are an amazing father. You chose to be in the exception.
Right.
I'm not trying to down you.
Nah, I know
for
you're
that.
not. I know
You
you're
are
not.
an amazing.
I know you that. I know you're
You're
not.
amazing.
I know you're not trying to down me. I'm just
You're amazing
we
for
having a
being
great
there.
dialogue. I'm just trying to we gotta like
But that's what you chose to be. You chose to be the exception. Regardless of what you think, you're the exception. I don't care if you don't want to be that. You're the exception. You are. And that's just what it is. You don't have no choice in that. You chose to be that. But you don't have the choice to be the majority or the exception. You're the exception.
what you think, Brittany?
She gone.
Oh, she left.
Yeah, because my phone died.
Yeah, she texted me like, your phone.
She text you?
Yeah. I was like, yep. Niggas going in.
How you? Yeah, we was going there. What? how is you even connecting with her?
FaceTime.
Oh,
What do you
can.
think, Brittany? As far as financial literacy,
I think knowledge, something that's missing. I know my dad taught me what he knew. My mom also. I know there's what's the right phrase? There's a lot more ways to make money that people don't know about because you need. Well, to really make money, you need a lot of money to get into them. But you can actually start small, like with stocks and stuff like that. So.
hey, I'm not gonna front.
you got stocks here. You got stock? What you got stocks in?
Can't tell you.
I had a few.
What you got stocks in?
Amazon.
Damn, you rich.
What the fuck you got stocks in, John? Stop being a bitch.
Oil.
Amazon. I just bought Amazon and Tesla.
How many stocks in Tesla?
You a rich ass nigga.
I only put $1.
When you-
it,
when
wasn't,
you-
it wasn't like nothing.
You
know.
bought-
matters.
When you buy that, you bought the shit. You bought that shit like October, didn't
Nigga,
you?
that dollar could
No,
turn
I
to
just
10 grand
bought.
in 2 years.
I put $1 into each of them. There's one more I had. Let me look.
What you use an app or something? What you use?
Cash
Robinhood?
App.
Huh?
Cash App.
Yeah, Cash App just started the Bitcoin shit too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I know Bitcoin finna take a poop.
I used to. I'm probably finna bring it back up. It's Robinhood. Like, 'cause what
Yeah.
they Robin? What you say?
I use Robin.
Do you like? I used to use Robin a lot. I honestly cashed my I literally had I ain't gonna lie cause it's one of those apps that's dope because you can sign up for Robinhood and I'll forget about it. So after 4 or 5 months, bro, I had $500 in just the shit because they'll take your spare change and invest it.
Yeah.
So I had $500 worth of spare change invested, and I just needed the money at one point, and I fucking cashed it all out. But Robinhood is definitely something that you don't even have to you don't even have to look at it. It's just taking your spare change and investing it. And I had $500.
Yeah, I use Stash, but
I
they do
was
the same
geek.
shit.
I'm like, yeah, cash that out. Send that to my.
Send that-
Let me get that.
Let me that.
Send me that.
Bro, I was shocked. I'm like, let me check the Robin because I was pissed. They taking money? The fuck? Because I forgot about it, bro. I swear, where the fuck? Who's Robin Hood? I looked at it, I'm like, oh, I got some money up on there. Cool.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
I like it. I like investing like that. I like to invest and just forget about it. I
I
that
gotta
shit.
see what I'm putting mine at though.
I'm telling you, get Robin Hood.
I got Stash.
That's the same thing.
It's the same. It's really the same shit. I just don't use Acorns no more. So
I used to use Acorns too.
I used to use Acorns. That was the first. That's what I first started with.
Yep.
But I went to Stash.
Yep, I did use
Yeah.
Acorns.
Thank you, Brittany,
Working
for
all day.
joining us.
Thank you,
I don't
Brittany.
know if you want to shout out
You gotta shout out your nicknames.
anything, you know.
B get money fast. That's her Instagram. No, it's her Snapchat. B get money fast.
Be fast money too real.
B racks. Hey, B bands.
B
Big
bands.
shit. Brittany bands. Big money.
Hell no. Y'all crazy.
You crazy.
You can go ahead and then
regular.
go ahead. Hold on. Everybody, let her get her shit. Something she want to shout out. Go ahead.
I'm on a shout out. I have a writing blog. I'll hopefully have a book next year. So my writing blog is I'veGotStoriesToTell.com. That's all together. But that's it. Thanks for having me on the show. It was fun.
Yeah, go reset.
I'm gonna go to your site. I'm gonna go on it right now. I got story to tell. .com.
Oh, well, thank you.
Guys,
Thank you for coming on
Got story
virtually, indirectly.
tell.
Yeah, come back.
Yeah.
Digital.
Be happy to have you.
Yeah, so my plan is to visit up there sometime soon. So I'll see.
All right now.
Yeah.
Hold
get
on,
you
I'm
on
gonna
the
go to your
set,
site. I'm
the
gonna see if that
official
shit
set.
fugazi or not. Oh, it's real. I was gonna have Scoop block you for lying. Fucking lying and shit. I got a website. You ain't got shit. No, I'm just kidding. No, I see it. This is dope. I'm gonna read it when I get home. I got stories. Oh, it says that's cool because it says the books you've read. I'll be looking like new book. Have you ever read?
This nigga can't read.
48 Laws of Power.
Read what?
48 Laws of Power.
No, I haven't read that.
See, you need to get
This
up
nigga
on
can't.
that.
But I read the Bernstein Bears.
Stop hating. That's a good book. That's good literature.
This nigga can't.
Bum. You said okay.
That's what you used to do to people in school, John.
I did.
You terrible.
Bro, he used to be bad as fuck,
Who?
bro. Me a kid. We used to be in class like, this nigga can't fucking read.
Niggas bogus.
Kid couldn't fucking read. It's goofy ass.
Kid couldn't read, but that shit made it even funnier because he was saying it.
This nigga could not read, dog. Kid could not read.
Kid couldn't read, but he be saying this shit, so that made it even funnier, bro.
He was trying.
No, he wasn't trying, but he just like, bro, this nigga can't fucking read. I should have just read this shit. And it'd be funny as a bitch because he knew he couldn't read, bro. This shit just be feel like, I would have been better off reading this shit.
Thank you, Brittany.
Well, yeah.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. Thank you for joining
All
us.
right.
We really appreciate that.
Of course. Bye, y'all.
All right now.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Hung up on your shit.
I got her up late. It's 3.
We record for 4 hours.
This has been a long ass time.
This you gotta do part 2.
It's on 9.
When that shit stop recording.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
It just did something and I just noticed it. It might have just stopped.
It must have flipped the camera.
That
or
shit
some
ain't
shit.
just stopped. That shit been unrecorded for hours.
It must have flipped the camera. It wasn't like that. It was
It
facing
wasn't.
us at first.
All right.
Somebody must have pushed the button or something. We got a ghost in this bitch.
Oh, my baby.
I just noticed it because
Really?
it like did something and then it was just like that.
You must have caught a ghost.
You got a kid.
Trying to steal this nigga cookies.
Where'd you get that cookie?
He saw me.
I want some Qdoba low key. It's close.
You just getting shit. You better take your fucking ass home and go.
I'm finna go eat some sleep, nigga. That's what I'm
Right.
finna do.
Put the blanket up to your nose.
I'm
What
finna
you
go
talking
eat,
about? You
I'm finna go eat some sleep. Ain't no
Your bitch ass ain't going nowhere.
I'm finna eat some sleep.
You're going to McDonald's and go get you a McDouble.
That's gonna make me sick.
Oh, God. That's why I said
I'm
that.
gonna be sick as a bitch if I eat
Let
that.
me get 2 McDoubles.
I can't even eat Wendy's no more.
For real?
For real.
I didn't got low key like
I ain't ate that shit
Wendy's-
since last year.
Bro, Wendy's is damn near getting to that. Like I
That
got
shit terrible.
yeah.
Bro. No, I don't know what kind of cheese it was, but I could smell it from like where Jared was sitting at. I got so fucking sick, bro. I had to stay home. Like that's how sick I got. I just went back home.
And
Like,
you didn't eat it?
I didn't eat it, bro. All I did was smell it. All I did was smell that shit. I don't know what kind of cheese it was. I could just smell it. I was like, wow. Had me fucked up all day. I just went back home and went to sleep.
That's like food cheese.
It had me fucked up, bro. Like I don't know what they had.
Bro, I thought my stomach was sizzling. This nigga said he smelled cheese.
I don't know what
done.
I don't know what they had, bro. I don't know what they had, but that shit had me fucking sick, bro. I was like, that's the strongest cheese I
crazy.
ever smelled.
That's crazy.
That shit was so sharp.
Damn. That's wild. Cheese, just smelling it, dude.
Just the smell of it did me in, bro. Like,
Damn. I hope you never called her back after that.
nigga, never in my life would I call her back.
Thank y'all for joining us. Not included Pod Everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Cash App.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
Somebody need to. I
and if
wanna-
you know, fellas, if you listen to this, eat your girl ass. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna hurt.
What you want?
Huh?
Hey, Jerry, eat ass, y'all.
Hey, you know what? Do what you gotta do, man.
This nigga Jerry eat ass.
I did in my last relationship.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, this like you was talking about. Motherfuckers used to make fun of y'all jogging pants. Niggas like, I never do that. Ugh. Now look at you.
Eating ass. Ass McGee.
Yeah, you gotta say that one. That's hilarious.
That's it.
You hear it first.
Right
Wait.
That was perfect.
He said, sicko. No, that was perfect, dog. That's hilarious, dog.
Right on
Sicko.
Oh wow.
Sick
Some wild
fuck.
boys.
Sick fuck.
That's it, man. We out.
All right, man.
Damn. Hula.